guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest Old School. I'm AC Gamer, and on tonight's episode, we are joined by a number of really good friends. But we're going to be jumping into a group over at Seb. We're just getting things started here, so we're kind of getting everybody together, and then we're going to start porting people over. Should be close to a full group, or perhaps a full group. Not sure if Heat is going to be able to stay or not. He has some real-life stuff that might be going on for him, but the other guys that we have with us tonight, we got Cypher of the Deck joining us.
Yeah, that's me. Hey, guys, let's go.
And he's going to be coming out on chords tonight. He did play a little bit of a shaman last night, but I think he got a little bit too much ribbon, and didn't want to play that guy ever again with us. So,
Hey, did he name his Topor last night?
he did finally. Yeah, he got to. No, he can get close to level 60.
All right, here, take that. How are you overweight on a freaking ogre? By the way,
I got close to 1,500 on me. Wait, why are you giving me the money?
because I couldn't find any here.
It's in the zone over.
Yeah, CC right there at the zone line. You want me to go get him?
Nah, that's right.
Have him get them.
Yeah, the guy without say was. Have him do it.
I'm just saying, I can tell him. I just don't know where you guys are telling me to go.
I'll just give you the gold. That way I can get it
The
on
vendor
there.
that sells the bat wings on West or EC, right by the zone line of West Commons.
It's
Yeah,
not
that
helping
too.
me at all.
That would be Heat right there, guys. Coming out hopefully on his Druid for a little bit if he can manage it.
Thinking about it.
Try to convince. You don't have to run over there, Shix. There's this kid, man.
I'll get him. It's not a big deal.
Well, I mean, if you're going to go over there, I was going to give you plat. I was just trying to get rid of the gold, so I'm not overweight.
Yeah, you shouldn't be overweight. What do you weigh?
Weigh
I mean,
a lot.
not personally.
I mean, I weigh a lot. There's a lot of weight on this
Oh,
guy.
he's an ogre.
199 right now?
Your strength isn't maxed.
Not on this guy, no. Not yet.
How is it not? Do you not have third armor on him?
He does have third arm on him, but the earrings are kind of his rings are kind of bleh. Never really upgraded him all the way, and he is kind of geared towards more of a dex and stamina
what
build.
faction did I just get?
When he gets a buff, he goes up to 255, which is
dude,
he hasn't
that
had a buff
sucks.
in a while.
That sucks.
You shouldn't have got
There
a
you go.
faction hit.
I'm a bard.
Yeah,
I'm
that gets me up to
singing
236.
songs.
Shaman buff
I
will
get
get me there
faction.
for
I get
sure.
faction hits because they affect you.
Alright, my bad, dude.
It's alright. That's Indigo Brotherhood though. This is the only problem.
We've got ZK coming out on Whirling Fist.
What's up, guys?
Nonal coming out on his Shaman, I believe, right?
Yes, sir.
Where you at?
I'm in Couples Scar.
Okay, that's where we're headed.
Been a minute since you brought your Shaman out, huh?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
bound in the Flame of Mischief, so I'll log in and kill like 3 or 4 mushrooms, get bored and log out or something like that.
We were thinking of possibly doing a POM run sometime in either this week or next week to get these guys the Blam Stick, those that still need it. I think ZK still needed his, Hooflung still
just
needed
wanted
his,
boards.
yeah, 'cause, Cypher wanted one.
My Necro and Shaman are bound there, so whichever one you need.
Yeah, my Cleric is bound there. I think we could probably do it with the group that
I'll be right
we're
back
just
on
talking about here,
Squirrel.
but if we could find a Druid that could come out in Harmony, it makes things like just easy peasy.
My Druid is not. I think, doesn't Shix have a Druid down there?
Oh yeah, I'm on my druid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, bound there too, or whatever.
Yeah,
And POM.
yeah. I've got my shaman, my druid, and my enchanter.
Yeah, so we'll just have to find somebody who can port these guys up there, I guess, during this week, and then we'll put that together.
The guild
Yeah,
can
well-
do it.
We'll have to get a call up. Yeah.
But yeah, that Blam Stick makes a huge, huge difference for a monk. It's really nice. I mean, it's not the best weapon in the game, obviously, but for the ease of being able to get it compared to some of the other weapons out there.
So did we want to try doing something like King?
I think because everybody's a little rusty, King might be a little dangerous for us. We were wiping on kind of a regular basis down in Chartic the other night. So
I mean, I would bring, like, ZK could bring a shaman.
I was gonna say we'd have to bring a level 60 shaman.
Yeah, I can bring my
For that
shaman.
to happen.
It's up to you guys.
I mean, we would all have to bring our main twos. I think tonight would probably just be easier to grab a little bit of experience, let people ease back into the game. But if you guys want to try something hard, I'm down for it.
No, I'm good with whatever.
Because I don't think Nonal's played in, what, 2-3 months at least?
Yeah, since
So, got challenge tunes? What?
They're all naked or dead, I think.
My guy's still there. He's still there with gear on. I just haven't played him since that one day.
I still got my shaman. He's 25 over there.
It's somehow
24.
turned more into like power leveling than it was actually grouping. So I think we.
Well, now if you actually did it, it would be different.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to Seb, right?
Mm-hmm. Just waiting for Nonal over in Cobalt Scar.
Are you on your druid?
Yeah.
No, he's waiting. You guys are waiting for me to bring a fungi tunic to CK. Can't find a stupid tree.
If Heat is coming to port, then I'll just get on another tune, so he can port me too.
Can I grab POTG off you first, though?
Yeah, I'll probably do that for everybody. That's probably a good idea.
everybody was favored.
Well, I mean, if he ever finds that tree up there, it's not that hard. There's usually dead bodies all the way around it. You come straight off from the water.
There was only one earlier today, I think.
There's only one tree. When you click on it, you get a message. So you just kind of run around, click on every tree.
Well, you say that, but there's a lot of trees in that area.
Yeah, I've had a hard time finding it.
There was no corpses.
Oh, there's a Heat.
Nice pants, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can get you guys to Ring of Misty. You want to go? One click away.
Can use that as an evac just in case we get trouble.
It is a long cast though, but yeah.
But it's free mana, so I mean, if we're in trouble and you don't have any more mana to cast.
If we're in trouble and he's having to click that, we're already dead.
Not necessarily. My warrior's pretty beastly. I could throw on defensive and maybe save you guys. I'll probably eat it, but, well, you know.
I mean, that's, what, 15 seconds or something like that?
Oh, Cypher's bringing his shaman out. Nice, cool.
No, I'm not bringing my shaman out.
Very sweet.
An epic shaman? That'd be great. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, and he even has the fungi on. Like, look at that.
Damn.
This is not a fungi.
That's a face spider carapace.
Yeah, but he has a fungi. Well, not anymore.
I do not have a fungi anymore.
Wait, what?
I hear a whole bunch of excuses coming out of Cypher right now.
No. It's because he has a torpor in his backpack. He knows he doesn't need to get to 60 anymore. He's already beaten the game.
Shut up. Isn't that true?
Can I get this man if you're not gonna use it?
I think my Gucktune will get 60 before his.
Ooh.
Memtopor.
It's possible.
So, what do you want me to bring? Do you have an opinion?
I mean, whatever you feel like playing, man. I mean, you got several tunes that are in that range, right? With Cleric. What else you got?
A rogue or cleric. I think either would work.
A rogue,
50, yeah. 50 plus. I have a cleric, bard, rogue, shaman, monk, enchanter, druid, ranger.
Yeah, but several of those were already 60.
Oh god, it's chords. Dude, you're gray.
Yeah, I'm in full Sky Shrine with a Vindy VP.
Chords the gray.
He hasn't upgraded to the white. He has to fall first. Hey, Cypher, go look over the cliff's edge.
Oh, hey, by the way, you know, I patch plunder you. Which doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter that I have I have a haste clicky because of the fact that it's negated by me just doing this one song right here.
All right, AC, your lead. I'm going to get on my rogue who's already there.
Okay, Matt, EJ, whenever you're ready, then.
I hope this is the right spell.
South.
mean, I know every time you use that evac spell, it takes all my mana, so I'll have to met up when we get to the other side.
You joke about that.
It sucks on my cleric. That's why I can joke about it on this guy.
Is that even still a guild, dude?
What's that?
What?
No, they merged with AG.
I mean, depends on what you consider a guild. Like, I got a tune in Bloodguard
Yeah.
still.
I got a tune in Bloodguard.
I got a tune in Ebon Wolf.
I heard that guild dead, man.
I don't think I have one in that.
I mean, it was filled with nothing but jerks anyway, so.
Yeah, true.
And I was like, Heat, you've been working out, man. You didn't skip leg day or something, because you just, like, flew right by me. And then Cypher came in. I'm like, oh, yeah, Bart's.
Anybody want invis or just running it?
Just running it.
Running it.
That way we get to look at
little girls.
Get to look at you know, Heat's tight green pants right there, man. What's up with those? You able to sit down wearing those things, or?
Maybe.
Are you here
Dude,
with us?
I
Though?
have still yet to find a single person to duo with me to farm a Drum of the Beast. I really do not want to pay that price for that drum.
Let us know if anybody falls behind. Oh, did you fall behind?
Well, sorta, yeah.
You want
But
to go pick him up real quick, Cypher?
no, well, no.
I
have to make a pit stop.
Answer.
Gotta make a pit stop.
I believe that I still need to hand in my medallions for my.
Oh my God! Really?
Are you kidding me?
This guy.
I got the medallions.
I could have sworn we've taken this guy before.
Maybe not.
All right, hey, that's a little bit of a run. Yeah, if you want to run him, Cypher, that would be a big help, because that's gonna take a few minutes.
Running the other way right now. I just now opened my bag to find my idol, and I'm like, I don't have an idol.
I mean, now
But
that you say
I have the
that,
medallion.
Well, I can even catch up to him.
I gotta check mine to make sure I got it. The only thing that this guy doesn't have is a way out.
Hey, you don't have a hammer.
He does not have a hammer. No, I've never gotten this guy a hammer, so.
Well, we got Mavis to port out.
You know he's dying, drag you out.
Well, I was gonna say, if we could do that for sure.
Yeah, I got access to a cleric that at the entrance there.
Well,
Yeah, I've got
probably
my
need 'em.
rogue, the drag, and then I've got a cleric. Or I could just bring my druid and whatever. We can figure it out.
What's up, Thizzard? And Kissa, man? What's up? Been a minute.
What's up, Kissa?
been a long time, yeah.
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 He's been blowing stuff up.
I still haven't caught up to none. He's gonna get there.
I'm running
before I-
along the wall, so I mean,
Yeah.
You guys been playing green at all in the chat?
I mean, somebody's
Looks
been playing green. Green has some pretty high
Oh, I
numbers
got him
lately.
on super.
Looks like some people started showing up. Just said 5 people, counting.
That's fun. We can do like disco or something.
I mean, 5 people, that's packed. It's just decent. We still got plenty of options.
Find a camp for sure.
Wait, what's camps?
Everything.
Nothing right now, I don't think.
Dark Elf
or
Mages.
one person and 5
All the dark elves.
Dork one.
31 Wizard and a 42 Cleric on green.
Nice.
How you liking the Cleric?
Okay, with that shit.
It's gonna be your main class from now on, right? Completely blows the Wizard away. Just no comparison between the two classes.
Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was a duo people talking.
I think he already had a Cleric, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he has one on blue.
I love how the one character that can feign death stopped running towards the ghost.
It's scary.
Maybe I just wanted you to get hit with that, man.
At least he's honest about it. You know what? I didn't even check how many people are in the zone. There is one other person in the zone. I'm gonna go back up there to see if they're camping the one mob.
Pain Soul.
Pain Soul.
Yeah, with the one ring.
Am I lost? No, okay.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. Don't think so.
So it looks like this group is camping ABC, which seems like an odd camp for the only group in the.
And the CE.
Going after that hammer, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's some good loot down in ABC.
Second ramp. No, not the first one.
Disco's a little harder. Like, you gotta have the CCs on that one for sure. So they are not camping the Pain Soul, or not? Is it Pain Soul? This zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
Looks like
camping
Dumb Believers is doing Crypt and Emperor.
Oh yeah, he was saying the wizards are much weaker in Classic. The Clickies and Kunark and Velius make them a lot stronger. All right, should we pull? We should pull, right? We should pull.
Yeah, Route 1.
Route 1.
Have they
Do your
have
feign
they come
dead
out
thing.
with Soul Row armor yet? In Classic yet? Has that dropped? The
It's-
Soul Row quest?
That's a good question. I think they're still like a month off from that one, if I remember correctly, when they're gonna introduce that.
Hold on, my pizza's about to be here, so I'll be right back.
Dude, you got that fast. What'd
Mhm.
you do? Jimmy John's?
It's not delivery.
It's DiGiorno.
I mean, he literally just ordered it.
I mean, I'm not sure where he lives. It could be a small town. It might be like one pizza joint in the whole place.
Cook it, right? I mean, unless it's Casanos or wherever, they're like for 6 hours and they just grab it.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, you can get a pizza pretty quickly from Hungry Hour.
That's crazy fast, dude. Delivered too. Sounds like you could walk across the street together.
I mean, what about you? You live in a small town. When you order a pizza, how long does it take?
25 minutes. And it's literally a block away. Like we do walk and get it. It's a block away.
Nice.
It's not great pizza, but it's my only option for like.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the downside of living in a small town. You only have like one option.
In my day, we didn't have pizza places that delivered to you.
I mean, just wait for Amazon.
yourself.
Just wait for Amazon. Amazon wants to deliver food and stuff through their little drone stuff. I mean, just imagine the day you can order a pizza and it comes from Chicago.
That's not gonna happen at a small town.
Right?
Drones up there, dude.
There's a mithril amulet on that one if somebody wants to snag that for... Actually, we don't have anybody using paradots today.
Peridot free.
Since '93.
RG something. I forget what it is though.
What do we use?
I don't know. Gems, dude. Remember? We need gems.
Yeah, we need. Oh yeah, we need the
What?
drums.
Yeah. Sailors. Every time you cast Sailors.
Remember the guy who asked where the gems were?
Every time we use sailors, we use Peridot. So we get Peridot from this place. Right here.
First, is it hard to get a key to Old Seb? It depends on if you have a tracker. I mean, that's the hardest part, is just finding the mobs. They're really not that high level. I think you could probably solo them. What would you say, Donald? When did you start soloing them with your bard?
Easy, because you can charm and fear kite them and stuff.
So like what, 50, 40 something maybe?
40, mid-40s. As long as you can charm them, you can win. Or as long as you can fear them, you can win.
What the hell is this fizzle shit?
Yeah, it's just finding them, man. In the old days, it used to be people camping the rotation all the time, so it would just be a matter of coming into the zone, asking if anybody minds that you loot the pieces, and then finding them. Now, maybe not so much.
Corpses here.
Tough comes.
Come on.
What happened?
Yes.
Did you fizzle?
No, I buffed myself, which was amazing.
I do have some buffs. I think Shix gave us POTG, which I don't know if that not stacks with any of your stuff, like the Cleric.
No, it does. It just doesn't stack with the cleric main.
And I think he gave me a strength as well.
Yeah, I just. This might be better though. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know if it didn't
I'm
stack or
using the
not.
wrong song. Glad I knows that before I went around the corner there.
But yeah, tracker's the key on the Seb stuff. We did a couple of like open events for it, and we seemed to get a pretty good crowd. So if we can get enough people out to do that again, we might try to do like an open Seb key day for you guys. I know that a lot of people last night, they wanted to do Kale, so that would be kind of cool. Did you charm that, or?
Yeah.
Bear with me as I try to figure out my spells here. Sure.
Yeah, your aggro is pretty intense.
Who's?
Poke I keep having to like get right up on top of the mob to be able to get.
I'm evading every time I can, but it's
Nah, you just got better weapons than I do. I don't have any infestations and things of that sort. At this level, it gets a lot harder to keep it.
Do any of you weird melee people need something else or something?
I'll just take Dex. So I still have this stupid song. Miscast thing.
See, any plans for this weekend? I don't have time tonight, but I wouldn't mind getting back into doing stuff on Blue. I would love to do something this weekend. Unfortunately, I'm going to be out of town. Going to be heading out Friday, so... And if not this weekend, if you're free next one, I would, yeah, I would love to put together some kind of open event.
Two wizards up there.
Alright, I'm done buffing with them. I don't have any regen up. I assume you're going to do group unless you need me to do it.
No, just do group where I passed. Right now we still have group up.
We'll take a single shrink if you get a chance. There's no rush on that one, but...
Yeah, you can do that, yeah.
Tell this guy, the shrinks.
Just, well, I was going to say more for these guys. I don't mind being huge, because this zone's big enough that I can get away with it.
Can you stop casting for just 1 second, guy?
No.
Come on.
We heading to disco, or what is the plan?
We're gonna touch the booties.
I mean, what do we want? Do we want experience, or do we want cash? Because if
Go attack
NG's
it.
open, go attack it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rated.
Anybody else want to shrink?
I'll take the shrink for funsies.
Heck, with this group, we might be able to do CE if it's open.
Camped.
Is it camped?
Yeah, you said it like twice.
Ah, okay, there you go.
Do I have to hit this meditate button? No.
You do have to hit that meditate button. And then look at the book, make sure it takes up all of your screen. And it's reversed. For the first 35 levels, you don't actually have to look at it, but now, for the last 35 levels...
The thing is, I have a hotkey from my other thing where early, so it's open. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so used to it.
I'm still doing it on my
Where?
now the cycle button. Oh crap! I should probably not go all the way down there yet.
How's your mana heat?
I'm good. I'm at 62.
I haven't slowed once, just so you know.
I mean, these guys are dying pretty quick.
What up, guys?
Oh, what's up, man? Just got into a group over in Seb.
Ooh. Fancy.
I think Heat will be heading out in a couple hours. If we want to take his spot when he does.
Yeah, get rid of him now. No, I'm just kidding.
Sure. The wife would love that.
I bet she will. She will.
I mean, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. She's gonna have her.
Is it our Valentine's, or are you talking about Japan's Valentine's? Because I kind of like theirs a little bit better. You know, the whole thing where they got it wrong when they found out about it the first time, and the women actually give the guys gifts over there.
Well, no, they give guys gifts on Valentine's Day.
No, I mean, like, that's the whole holiday. Is like the women just give gifts to the guys on Valentine's.
I'm gonna move to Japan.
Then they found out they did it the wrong way, and I think they created another holiday. I think it's like White Day or something, and that's when the guys have to give gifts back. So, and then they have a singles day too. So if you're single, you can just buy yourself a gift. So nobody's left out.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's weird.
Yeah, you gotta love different countries out there and how they interpret things.
I got my Druid's BP turned in Kale today, so that was good.
Nice. Now you got unlimited group regen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Level 58 spell at level 51.
I mean, heck, even at 58, that thing is still amazing to have.
Yeah, it's nice for sure.
Wow, that push is real. All right, Cypher, which one of those are you going to pull?
I'm gonna pull the wizard behind the corner.
What camp are you guys at?
Right at the entrance?
Oh, that didn't work out.
No, are we gonna jump on that wizard, or are you gonna mez?
I'm rooting some
Kill that
stuff.
wizard. I'm gonna charm one.
I'm rooting something.
I'll try mez, whatever.
Yeah, keep an eye on Cypher. I don't know how good his resist are at the moment.
My resistors
He's
are
fine.
amazing.
Okay. Just saying, 2 wizards could break your face.
Ice comments are bad. You got your corpse back then, so
These are not gonna give me ice cannons. Do what?
you got your corpse back then, I assume.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, because you just left it to rot over in TOV, right?
I didn't leave it to rot.
Well, you did, but
I had people let me.
You had a lot of people that could help, and you didn't ask.
Yeah. Well, they were helping me a whole lot whenever they were doing nothing.
There's 6 people in the channel that you never asked.
Well, I think I was on that night that it was happening, and somebody else was.
Times I had to say it in guild that I still needed a port so I could get my body.
Seriously doubt any of the 6 other people in the chat were in the guild at the time.
No, I
Or
was
like online.
I was online when it was happening. Actually, I remember him talking about it, and he was just like, "I'm gonna camp out and let it rot."
I did. That's exactly what I said because nobody was offering to help me.
Well, that's why I said you let it rot, and you're like, "No, I didn't."
Well, I did let it rot because of the fact that they is under Feshion's.
They were willing to help him, but he just didn't want to wait because they were going to make him.
No, they.
Don't you remember there was a guy there that was like, let me take care of my corpse first, and then
Yeah.
eventually down the road, I'll help you out.
Pretty much. Yep.
What zone is that? I don't even know.
TOV.
And TOV.
Donald, how's your mana?
I'm good. I can heal for 1 or 2 or something.
Yeah, I got a AFK sec.
What's up, Crow? Oh, Mystery Science Theater. Haven't seen those little animations in a while. Any of you guys ever watch Mystery Science? Big fans? Not fans at all?
Were they supposed to have a reboot of that and it failed or something?
Yeah, I think it's still on Netflix.
The old ones. There was supposed to be a new one on Twitch or something.
Netflix. Yeah, it was a fan sponsored, supported, or something along those lines, where they raised the money and they got the people together to do it.
Yeah, it failed though, right? Or something?
No.
I don't think it did. I've
It wasn't
never heard anything bad
super
about it.
It wasn't super successful. Like it wasn't a knockout, but it wasn't awful.
I don't think it was ever really meant to be super successful. Like it's a niche thing. Like there's people out there that really enjoy it, and then there's everybody else, I guess, that kind of watches it here and there.
Yep.
For me, the episodes always kind of depended on the movie that they were making fun of. Some of those movies were just so horrible, no matter how good they were, they couldn't make them better. Like it was just, I don't want to watch that.
Yep, I do. I killed a lot of dwarves in the last 2 days. Man.
Yeah, I could watch that some. I couldn't watch that like, you know what I mean? Couldn't binge watch that or anything. It was okay every once in a while.
Yeah, no, it's late at night when nothing else is on. You throw that. Kind of reminds me of like the old Elvira's or Billy Bob.
When I was a teenager, we did the whole like Rocky Horror Picture Show like again and again and again every weekend.
Yeah.
So to me, that was the real deal, and the Mystery Science was the like the fill-in stuff.
Which camp are we going to?
You ever go to the arcades?
I don't know.
Or not the arcades, the movie theaters when they do them?
I used to when I was like in my 18 to 20s. We went every week, like for the whole summer or more. Man, we went all the time.
So I've never actually gone to one, although I've had to clean up after several of them. I don't know what you guys do in there, but I do know the aftermath of the movie theater after you guys do it. So
that sounds gross.
Oh, dude, used condoms. I guess they're used inside. Maybe they brought them with them. I don't know. There's the outfits people used to come in dressed as, and I mean, I love the energy they brought in, but man, it's so disgusting afterwards.
It's like there was, the show was going on, and then underneath on the floor, if they had a stage, I don't know if yours had a stage, but there'd be actors acting out the show and dancing and singing with the show, and they'd say things like, let's have a toast, and then the whole crowd would throw a piece of toast into the air and just stuff like that.
That would make sense.
If you ever saw toast there, that would be why you saw toast.
It's going to be a little bit before I'll be able to join you guys anyway, but I'll have to sub anyway just to make sure I'm over there.
Okay. But nothing specific about used condoms in that movie, right?
Remember, other than it was a very sexually charged kind of the movie wasn't supposed to be. I mean, it had some of it, but they took it as the cult thing as it was. I mean, he was a sweet transvestite from Transylvania, so I mean, they kind of ran with that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've seen the movie. I haven't seen it as many times as some other people.
Disco? Nobody is answering me.
Just go to
CE. Go to CE.
CE's already taken.
Oh,
CE's taken.
Did you say NG? Disco?
I mean, NG's for money, but disco, we could probably pull NG if we really wanted to.
It's one of them things that you should do once. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
Ours had a thing where they called you like a virgin if you'd never seen it, and they called for all the virgins before the show started to stand up in front of the theater, and they'd have an auction, like auction them off to the crowd, and people would bid like made up things like like what they found underneath your fingernail or something, you know what I mean, just to humiliate them, make them jump up and down or spin in a circle or whatever, bend over or whatever, just to humiliate them. It was a thing.
It was a thing.
Yeah, it sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like it was a lot of fun.
It was weird, but fun.
It does sound weird, but it sounds weird, but it sounds like it was a lot of fun.
I mean, as long as you're watching it with like-minded individuals, like you're gonna be good.
Yeah. Kind of cool to be able to run through Velks or not through Velks, through Kale and my druid though. Have mobs con out.
I guess, or NG, whatever.
I will say, out of all of the cult classics that we showed, because we did like the Back to the Future marathon ones, or the the Star Trek marathons. Those were the longest ever. Those were actually the quietest people, I think, out of all the marathons we ever did. Star Trek.
Really?
Yeah, they sat in the movie theater, they watched the movie. If anybody shouted out things that were inappropriate, people usually put them down pretty quickly.
They kind of self-police themselves.
Yeah, like they were just like, I'm here to enjoy the movie and I want to see it on the big screen.
So keep your mouth shut and let's watch the movie. Yep.
Star Trek movie? People enjoyed the Star Trek movie?
The first movie I think has some of the longest scenes where they're going through like was it V'ger or the spaceship satellite? And it's like 15 minutes of just CGI cloud special effects with music. I mean, those always put me to sleep.
Star Trek, but I could not do the movies, dude.
Voyage Home was my favorite. Like I can watch that again and again. But
has any of you seen Picard yet? Because I'm not gonna buy CBS or whatever the hell app, Civilization app or whatever the hell they call it.
I saw the first 2 episodes.
I've heard some good things. I've heard some bad things. I didn't know if any of you seen. Is this thing Charmed or something?
I think so.
Yeah, Hyde is not breaking. And it's gonna go full duration.
Yeah, no, I saw the first 2 episodes. It's not STD, thankfully. STD, I knew right off the bat I wasn't gonna enjoy it. Picard, I'm not sure, dude. The first episode had storyline. Second episode seemed like they were dragging their feet to make more episodes.
The thing I heard about it was they had Picard. I don't know if it was Picard himself or people around him, but they were using like cursing and stuff like out of context, like just out of nowhere, like almost like they had Tourette's or something. That's how they described it, like
cursing
this or something. Yeah, like, and I don't remember Star Trek having cursing like that at all. You know what I mean? Like, not that I'm against cursing. You know what I mean? I'm an adult, but I don't believe that's in Star Trek.
They've always been getting more and more violent.
Star Trek, wasn't it like they had advanced beyond?
That's Gene Roddenberry's version of Star Trek. Yeah. The new version of Star Trek has gotten steadily more and more violent as time has gone on.
We sure could use some monk DPS down here. Right?
Picard should be.
He's getting his pizza, man.
You know what I'm saying? Picard's supposed to be what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be new Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Is he gonna eat the whole pizza before it comes
He
down?
might. I mean, let him enjoy his pizza. He can always fade death down. No, I mean, they do have a contract saying they have to change the Star Trek genre up by whatever weird percentage it was, like 33.2%. Different from the original one.
Yeah.
Because Paramount owns the original one. They're like, well, you can make Star Trek as long as it's not our Star Trek.
As long as it's different.
Yeah. What? That's why STD is different. That's why all the movies were different.
STD was an
but still
STD.
held on to the true values of Star Trek.
It's weird, dude. They have a really good product that they could keep making more and more stuff for, but they've never seemed like they've cared to do so. Like they don't like it. I don't think they like the fans, because the fans are always like, oh, well, in this book and yada yada, you said this, and now in the story you didn't do your homework, and now we're raging up nerd style.
We're raging up nerd style.
And they don't like it. They don't like having to answer to their consumer, I think, in the long run. So I don't know. It's weird, but they've never embraced it.
Out of all the Star Trek, you think it would be more true to the vision of Star Trek because it's Picard, but I could be wrong, obviously.
No, I mean, it's not going to be, obviously, because they're not allowed to. They get it close, but not close enough. This one, you could tell they're going down the same path. They're making it more... I'm not going to do any spoilers for anybody who wants to watch it, but they're making it more violent right off the bat. Explosion. I think in the first, 10 seconds, there's an explosion.
I would rather watch a whole... I would rather watch a whole season of him screaming at 4 lights and playing a weird flute than what they're doing right now, to be honest. Mm-hmm.
That was a weird episode. What was that? The Romulans trying to do that one to him, right?
Mm-hmm. The lights. They kept saying how many lights, and he would tell them the truth.
3, I think, at the end. Yeah. I mean, anybody would break, at some point.
Hard, dude. He's the man.
I thought he broke at the end, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
He's missed.
Took you forever, though.
Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Next Generation. For those of you who are wondering what STD is, that was Star Trek Discovery. But everybody refers to it as STD because it was that bad. And once you saw it, you couldn't ever get rid of it again.
I saw one episode and I was really excited until halfway through. I was like, and then at the end it said, "Please buy our app next week to watch the rest." And then I was done. I was like, no, I guess I'm not watching this anymore.
If it was good, if it was Next Generation good, I'd buy it. I'd buy a subscription to watch that, but it wasn't. Nah, I'm okay with Star Trek being the way it is now. I think the series was good when it lasted. It's dead now. People can move on. I'm waiting for the next big sci-fi. Like Stargate was really good when it was around, and towards the end it got ridiculous, and then they made a lot of offshoots that were kind of horrible as well. We just need a really good sci-fi TV show to bring us all back to the table.
Yeah, and the Orville is not it.
Orville's funny sometimes, but sometimes they take themselves too seriously.
Yeah. Take it for what it is, and just enjoy the show as being like a comedy sci-fi spinoff. Don't try to be a political driver, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they kind of saw that people were like, "Oh, you're the next Star Trek. You're the next Galaxy Quest," in my opinion. TV show Galaxy Quest kind of style.
Yes. Tim Allen would be on there.
The Galaxy Quest was a lot better.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I mean, it had some pretty big actors in it. Sigourney Weaver. Oh man, I keep forgetting his name, but the guy from Quickly Down Under and Harry Potter and Die Hard.
Yeah.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah, what is it? Alan Rickman. There you go. Yeah.
Greatest bad guy ever. That was my bad guy. Bushido Bull, what's up, man? Donald was actually just talking about you today, man.
Oh, dude, right on.
No good things.
Nah, he was just...
heard from...
I know.
Kind of wondered where he's been. What's going on?
I'm right here. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Mr. Beans.
What's up, cool?
How's everybody doing?
Not bad. Hanging out on Blue.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'll charm one.
I thought you were mezzing it, so I'm sorry about that.
What's up, guys? Sorry. I'm back.
Welcome back from eating your entire pizza.
Yeah, I was just said you eat the whole thing.
No, they took a while because it's snowing outside.
Oh, I didn't think about that. It's snowing where Donald's at, too.
What did you do? Stand by the door, like, with your light on? Wait on?
The dude's, like, in 15 feet of snow trying to get through his galoshes and...
What camp are we at?
We're heading to disco.
Yeah, heading to disco.
Alright.
Bushido said he placed his face into a pillow and hasn't left.
Not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, perfect weather for it.
Yep.
Do you need anything other than strength, monk guy?
Just a regen.
No, you were talking about bad guys. To change the subject entirely. That new DC movie is Ewan McGregor's the bad guy. Not so sold. I haven't seen the movie, but I'm not so sold on how he'll do with that either.
Birds of Prey, you mean?
Yeah.
Is that the one you were telling me about, Cypher, that was getting criticism from the producer because they're like, why isn't it doing very well?
Yeah, it flopped real bad at the box office.
It's DC,
so they decided to rechange the name to, instead of just Birds of Prey, it is Harley Quinn's Birds of Prey.
They're hoping she can sell the movie all by herself.
Yep.
Might be able to. I mean, she is actually a really good actress.
Really good actress.
And a good character to boot, right. So, I mean, maybe.
Go after this guy.
But if she does sell the movie by herself, she's going to get a huge payday on the next one.
For sure.
Well, pretty much, they were asking, why do you think it's not doing so well? And I think my answer is because you're taking a character from a failed DC comic movie, Suicide Squad.
Which character are they taking?
The same person.
I wouldn't say Suicide Squad failed.
Well, Harley Quinn was like the standout of that movie. Like that movie was bad in so many ways, but her character is one of the ones that people liked.
Right.
So is this a follow-up to the Joker?
I don't think it is.
Harley Quinn, it's not really follow-up. It's its own thing, but it's kind of similar-ish.
I mean, eventually they will have to merge. Whoever they pick for the Joker will have to merge with Harley Quinn, because like that's who Harley Quinn is the sweetheart of the Joker.
Or they'll get rid of her and have something else.
They could do that too.
Actually, where they're at right now in the story of the Joker, if they keep Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker,
you think they will?
I mean, he's not even close to that point.
You think they will keep him though?
I think they will, because he just won.
I think I think they wish they could.
He just won an Oscar or something.
Yeah, so that's the other thing. Did he sign a contract like the Marvel guys do, where they have to do the movie?
All right.
Yeah. He just won an award for Best Actor, though.
You guys gotta literally stand in front of me while I'm trying to target mobs.
Always.
Yes.
Wouldn't be us when we didn't.
It's called the tab button?
Yeah, tab.
Oh, I didn't know that, but he said this particular Harley actually left the Joker.
Yes, this one, that was the whole premise of the story. Is she went out on her own because the Joker threw her away.
So yeah, maybe she could do her own.
What is that, rooted or something?
Which one?
That one in front of me?
They're all in front of you.
The one that actually has the effects around it at the moment? What?
What words are you talking about?
Words and things.
Yeah, I don't know. DC just hasn't been able to get it off the ground very well.
I'd say Joker was the movie of the year, and maybe
it definitely was
the superhero movie of the decade, man, compared to Marvel.
No way.
Oh, dude.
Not by profit.
No,
I'm not talking profit. I'm saying about how good the movie was.
Yeah, but Hollywood only looks at profits. I don't see the cult classic until
it's not the best Joker movie you've seen.
The best Joker movie, yes. The best superhero movie, no.
No, he said DC.
He said all.
Yeah, he said movie of the
Actually,
year.
it is. I think it is actually the best superhero.
I love Joker, man. It was great.
I think it was actually one of the best superhero-based movies of the year.
That's not a superhero because he's not a good guy.
Superhero-based movies. He's
I
part
thought
of the DC universe.
I'd have to give it to Deadpool.
You guys gotta get off of there.
Is Deadpool really a superhero?
He is.
It wasn't this year, sir.
He said of the decade. Hold on, he said of the decade.
I'm talking decade, man. I'm fine with decade.
Joker's not a good guy, man.
Doesn't matter. He's still part of the superhero universe.
I actually like Mr. Glass better than I did all the Avenger movies, dude, and Thor's and all that crap.
Mr. Glass was good.
But you think Star Wars is the greatest thing ever, Donald?
I haven't even seen the new one yet, dude.
What? What?
No?
And you're a big Star Wars fan.
He's waiting for everybody else to go see it too, because nobody's watched it.
I really don't know much about it, to be honest, because I haven't watched stuff about it. My son's even seen it.
He was making a joke, ZK. AC was making a joke.
Oh.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
Bushido says he actually likes Shazam.
I have not seen that.
I think it's a comedy, though, right?
It's not that bad.
I see it as a kid's movie. Like if you're 12, 13.
Bob's running to you, Cypher.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, if I was 12 or 13, I think Shazam would be perfect for a superhero movie. It's not offensive.
Isn't that bad of a movie, to be honest.
No, it's not. I'm just saying it's not offensive. It has a lot of comedy mixed in there for kids. Like I said, I think it's perfect for that age range.
Someone root the Shaman or something?
I rooted the Golem.
Who?
If you have the Amazon Primes,
I do have it.
Prime Video.
I
Make sure
do.
to watch The Boys. It is amazing.
Watch the
what?
The Boys. It's like a superhero.
They haven't come out with season 2 yet, though, right?
It's due soon.
Can I watch Mandalorian on Amazon Prime?
Pretty good too.
I wish I could.
It's pretty good. Oh no, it's not on Prime. It's on Disney.
Yeah, Disney's thing.
I know.
Which I heard a lot of people paid for the first month and then canceled it right afterwards. So they're probably going to do the exact same thing when the next season comes out.
There was also people that signed up for. There was a special deal going on. Like if you pre-ordered it, you got like a year free or something.
Now the deal, I think it's $12, but you get Disney, Hulu, and ESPN, which I don't really watch ESPN. But if you're a sports guy, it might be worth it for that.
I'm a sports guy, but also you get National Geographic too if you're into that.
Oh yeah, I think that's in there. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good deal for $12.
Not bad.
And I was looking forward to Altered Carbon season 2, and then they picked what was his phase from the Avengers?
Is it out?
No, but they picked the guy from Avengers, the guy who had the winged suit.
The guy that got Captain America's shield and made no sense that they. Wait, am I supposed to talk about that? That's
I mean, it's been out long enough.
I would not talk about it, man.
Yeah, I thought his was like the second most lame character in the show. The only one worse than him would have been Hawkeye.
That ending, dude, if we're allowed to talk about it, when that happened that I just said, and he passed his best friend, like as he handed it to the other guy, I was like, what just happened? That doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Is that too vague, or does that make sense?
No, it makes sense.
What, Bucky?
Yeah, Winter Soldier. You like walking right beside him. I know I've known you since I was 17, but here, buddy, guy I just met.
I mean, but the character that they have for Bucky wasn't really that interesting.
I mean, neither is the other guy.
No, for sure. Not a big fan.
The other guy. I mean, I would rather seen Ant-Man get it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ant-Man at least is comedic. Like the actor plays a very funny role. I haven't seen the other guy in anything else, so maybe he'll do really well in Altered Carbon. Maybe I'll be wrong, but he has some pretty big shoes to fill because the first two actors in that one they did incredibly well for the fact that I had never seen either one of them in anything else either.
At least they didn't give it to Captain Flatass or whatever her name is.
They saved that role for Batwoman.
Captain Marvel.
I heard they were replacing her though, right? Or getting somebody else.
What? Really?
I heard rumors. I don't know if it's like set in stone or anything. But...
I still haven't seen that movie. So.
Yeah, I've seen it.
If they replace her, I'll go.
Wow. I didn't like her just from the performance alone, but you take it to a whole nother level of this.
I mean, even if I gave it a thought, have you seen any interviews or seen how she acts? I mean, I can't I would rather eat oatmeal, and oatmeal makes me puke.
The other actors, man.
Literally.
Oh my god, her relationship with the other actors in the interviews is so.
What are we talking about?
Cringy. Captain Marvel, whatever her name is.
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
Yeah. I mean, they couldn't decide if Captain Marvel was a male or a female, so they decided to get something in between.
Well, I think Donald's talking about her personality. Like, if you watch the interviews where they're talking to the cast after the fact and be like, well, what's your favorite part of the movie and blah, blah, blah. Like, all the other actors are pretty much like, I disdain this person sitting next to me. I'm only here because I'm getting paid.
It's kind of, yeah, agreed.
You know that frog, dude.
I told her it deserves to die.
But at least you guys got one good movie out of the year, right? It sounds like you guys pretty much all unanimously enjoyed Joker.
It's amazing.
Oh yeah, dude.
It was
I
good.
haven't seen it.
It was good, but
I watched another movie that he was in apparently recently. That was an independent film called Callan. It's about a cartoon artist named Callan. I don't remember his first name, but he ended up losing the ability to use his legs because of the fact he got in a accident. Hey, you son of a gun.
Well, at least we only got him.
Nope, no you didn't. Shaman right behind you, guy.
Did you miss that one?
Did you try?
No, I charmed him, but he's not moving for some reason.
I did Rudy, but maybe it went off before he was something.
So what happened with Green? Nothing really. It just, I don't know. What would you guys say?
What do you mean? What happened to Green?
I mean, because Nano was on there, Flip was on there, Cypher was on there, but it just seemed like after a little while, everybody just kind of faded away.
Mana Stone. Mana Stone broke you guys.
That's what broke me, but Nano was gone before that.
To leave it.
well, it was just bad. It was just bad timing, like for Nano, because it was a super busy season, right? So then the rest of us had some time, and we kind of out leveled him. We pushed. I think we pushed too hard, to be honest.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
I think we grabbed a couple, world first drops, and we were all, whatever class we were playing, we were up there in the top 5 or 10 for leveling the fastest, and
yeah,
I was awful weak. I just burnt myself out. And then a little bit of weird camping things for me, and I was like,
yeah, kind of the same thing. I was just, I just kind of, and then once you guys kind of quit playing regularly and we stopped doing things, it was just like, hey, am I really enjoying this? And the answer was no, not really. It's fun to play things with your friends. That's the way I look at it. But.
Oh yeah, it makes even a broken game enjoyable, unless it's completely broken.
Even then, it's fun to laugh at for like 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, it causes so much headache, and then you're just like, I don't want to play games right now. Which is what that other game did to me, but we won't mention it because I feel bad. However, Star Citizen is pretty broken as well. But it's still a lot of fun. For some reason, I can't really quantify why I'm having so much fun with it, but even with all the headaches that you have with that game, it's still a lot of fun to jump into. As bad as Bloody Boobs is, it still allowed you to play it. So, not the worst game out there.
No, that's your favorite game, man.
No, Villages, I think, would have to be the top so far. I don't know. What do you think, Cypher?
Oh yeah, definitely 100% Villages.
Villages just had pretty much everything you would not want in a video game. And then, of course, all the stuff that you would want in a video game it didn't have.
Kind of like No Man's Sky, promise?
No. At least No Man's Sky delivered something. May not have been what people wanted, it may not have been a finished game, but it was something. Villages delivered nothing.
I mean,
I'd love to hear the.
Okay.
I thought you were going to defend Villages there for a second. I'd love to hear the second part of that statement.
No, but what No Man's Sky didn't do, they didn't deliver on what they promised. They delivered a full game, full functioning, completable game They just didn't deliver what they originally promised.
Yeah. Which is why Warcraft 3 is getting so much hate lately. They actually have, I think, the lowest rating for a video game ever.
I've never played that. Have you guys played it?
It was my least favorite of the Warcraft series.
I'm reading the Dark Knight.
Illis has to die first. I'm lucky. Stop hitting these mobs. Get the Illis. Illis is gonna be the one who's gonna kill me before he kills anything else.
Trying to smooth the Illis.
Yeah, it wasn't my my favorite of the Warcraft series, but beyond that, they showed one of the main reasons.
Are you guys still hitting the door?
No.
No, we're hitting the Illis.
Okay.
But yeah, one of the main reasons they were upset is, I think it was 2018, during one of the conventions, they showed a cutscene. They showed what they said was actual gameplay footage from the remastered version of Warcraft 3. 2 years later, the game looks slightly better than the original, but nowhere near the cinematic that they showed. And they were still showing that cinematic on their webpage like a month after the game came out, and they were selling it. So basically people were upset because of the false advertisement. They don't like being fooled and lied to you that the game's going to be amazing and then getting something that's less than amazing.
Yeah, there is a lot of craziness, but I've never played it, so...
That was the first in the series that introduced the hero to your army. So instead of just building up a big force of, peons or warriors or knights or whatever you might have, and then going and, destroying the other guy's base, it was story missions. You had a hero, and he had to go and cleanse an area and hold it for a few minutes, and then move on to the next area and do something there.
Honestly, Warcraft 3 changed gaming forever because of the fact that their editor, League of Legends, Dota 2, no, that would be around Warcraft 2. Warcraft, was it 2 or 3? Or use 3? No, what?
It's Dota. You're right.
It's 3. It's
League of Legends, Dota. I didn't know that until all this came out that inspired all of them, to be honest with you. I didn't know anything about it.
I was playing during that time, and I remember a friend of mine, he was all about Dota. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just sit over here playing my my DAOC maps and my EverQuest maps while you play your Dota.
Yeah, those MOBAs are huge.
Yep.
I think everybody has tried to make their own. Blizzard tried to create one. I think that was the... Oh man, what was the name of that one?
Warcraft.
Or something like that.
Heroes of the Storm?
Heroes of the Storm, yeah.
Smite.
Yeah, Smite
Is League of Legends one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a MOBA.
League of Legends was made by one of the originators of the Dota game, or it was one of the predecessors to Dota, the original. I think it was he didn't make it. He created. I like clearing that room first. I think that was a better way to do it, to be honest.
It's an emerald ring on that guy if anybody wants it.
The transition from the RTS to the MOBA?
Yeah, just do not.
There's mobs in
Yeah,
there.
just
What are you telling me to
right
run in there for? You said run in there.
We run in?
I did not say run in.
You said run in.
Oh, wasn't I supposed to shout somebody's name first?
I rooted this.
What were you saying, Cool? The transition went?
From RTSs to MOBA genre?
Mm-hmm.
Because is it Warcraft 3 is kind of like Command & Conquer and Red Alert.
I mean, Warcraft 3 did do the exact same thing that Command & Conquer Red Alert did, as they started adding in a hero.
True.
They had like Tanya and
StarCraft
and stuff. I pop defensive just in case.
I have no hot buttons heat, sorry.
But I like the pure RTS. Those are my favorite. I know they're not everybody else's because Warcraft 3 is one of the most popular out of them.
Age of Empires.
Age of Empires, yeah, because you don't get a hero in that one. You just get a straight up, you know, here's your base, build an army, and do what you got to do.
Well, there is kind of a tiered progression there.
It's tiered, but it's not like you have a hero. Like, I think that was the main thing, is once they started giving you a hero, they started giving you a storyline. The storyline had missions that were very linear. You had to do it the way they wanted you to. Whereas the other ones were just kind of, I guess, the first version of an open world concept for a video game. As in, you're there, there's the enemy, figure out how you wanted to defeat him.
Do not push that thing into a freaking wall, guys.
Oh yeah, this is the worst place for camping.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably stay outside.
This wall right here in particular that this pox spider is standing to is one of the worst walls.
Yeah, just go forward or backwards and not push to the wall.
I think even when he's ready, he could be pushed, right?
Yep.
Still have POTG?
Yeah. We can stand out here if you want to fight in here. That's the whole reason I cleared this area first.
There's a hand drum in there.
There you go, Cords. There's a hand drum for you.
Hey! Honestly, that's not that far off from what I'm using. Sadly, I'm still using a Mistmore drum.
Why don't you have the
tambourine of
at least? Isn't the walrus? It's like
wall screen drum or something like
that. I'm actually gonna end up trying to bid for a for one from Vox. There's a Vox from Nagy, one of them.
I was gonna say, you guys should know Cypher by now. Like, he either buys the best of the best or he doesn't buy anything.
We just had one drop off in Nagy.
Yeah, last 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It went for pretty cheap, I think.
100 something.
Did it actually go to a bard or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't bid on.
Can't bid unless it's for a character,
yeah.
And you can't sell unless you get an upgrade.
What if nobody needs it?
Then it rots and it goes to the guild bank.
No, the guild bank. Yeah, guild will pick it up. Anything that's droppable, the guild bank will sell if nobody bids on it. Or they'll open bid it on the forum or whatever to the guild.
Yep.
AFK, I get a drink.
I almost got Musician 3.
Nice. I'm on this Musician 4. We need to get you on Star Wars, Donald.
He said he tried installing it, and then he had some issues with it.
Yeah, I know, but we haven't helped him try to get it. He said he needed help.
Yeah, we still have Hand Simulator to try. And that one looks hilariously stupid, but still kind of funny to play. And then me and Cypher have been pretty deep into that Star Citizen.
You guys need to come back to Star. You guys need to come back to Star Wars, man.
Probably not gonna happen.
Holy crap!
What?
Okay, that was weird. 3 mobs.
Was it 3?
2 golems and a fraud.
The hell are you guys doing?
It just came. Like, they just came in.
Somebody sitting too close to the door.
Actually, I don't think anybody was sitting. Oh, you know what it was? It was probably the roamer. The roamer walks right up to that door.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I was sitting, but I thought we were kind of all there. My bad.
No, I was behind you, I think, so if anything, you should be fine.
Jesus, where's your health at, dude?
Where's my health at?
No. That one heal took him like a week. Let me heal if you're here listening, so you can do your gen, dude.
Oh yeah, please.
I think he's AFK.
He moved a minute ago.
He got hit. What happened?
One the other going. Ouch, my face hurts.
Looks like ABC's open now.
This is probably the better camp unless you just want something from over there. The hammer's nice.
Yeah, I need to get one of those for my warrior.
This is one of the few things we haven't actually ever seen drop in here.
I saw one drop. But it wasn't on the warrior.
We could make our way over there if you guys want to. We've done disco enough times.
Oh, I'm good with this. This is fun. I'm in no big deal to me either way.
We need you to play an entertainer in Star Wars, Nonal.
I told you I tried to download it, but I didn't get it done.
Yeah, I know. I said we would help you, but
Don't let
you
him
were
fool you. He just wants to see you shake your ass.
I mean, you're not wrong. Who doesn't want to see an alien dancing naked?
Who says he'd go with an alien? He might go with a human.
Hmm.
He could go with a human.
Yeah, Zadorak.
My favorite race in Star Wars was the Hammerhead guy. He was my favorite.
They do have him as a playable race.
That was my favorite.
Oh god, somebody snare or root this.
Yeah, please.
Is it a root?
A snare dagger, shit.
Yeah, I just figured you had.
Well, I think
Understand.
he was AFK, it looks like.
His wife is pregnant, so you guys need to give him a few. I think that's what he said he was gonna do.
His wife?
No, was help her.
I mean, you know.
They are married.
Because she's like 8 months pregnant or something.
Yeah, they're getting close.
What?
No, I was just looking at Twitch chat. We got somebody in the stream called Cyber Spammer. I mean, I love the name. It is kind of intimidating a little bit. Just saying. Cyber Spammer.
Cypher.
Yeah, Cypher.
Is that where he talks like all the voices that Cypher does all at once?
Impressive?
Cyber, not Cypher.
It'd be like
Han, AFK 1
and
second.
then Fron, and then Cybertron, every other word, back and forth, back and forth.
Cybertron and any of the other ones mixed together would be impressive.
Yeah.
But clearly Cypher is not here to do his little
Our
voices.
whole group is now AFK,
Yes.
except for me and you.
Didn't we do this once where everybody went AFK and then like the whole thing respawned on us, right?
Yeah, and we'd all died.
I do have gate up, in case you're wondering.
I'll be right back. I need to AFK, guys.
I always have Warrior Gate up.
I'm gonna feign death just in case.
It's alright. I'll stand right on top of you when the wizard's casting.
I mean, it's only the bard, the rogue, the monk, and the druid. We're fine.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like we got the heals and we got the tankage.
Yeah. Maybe it'll get tired of beating on you and it'll die. You know what I mean?
You just die of frustration.
Yeah.
I can't take this meat shield out. No, I'm going someplace else.
Run out of stamina and fall over.
What an amazing thing that would be if that was actually something that could happen. Because the mobs in here, they don't tend to care. Like, if you go, like, in the old days when EQ integrated, do you remember gray conning?
Gray conning?
Yeah, when something would con gray to you at some point.
Oh, yeah.
It would still
like
attack you if you
level.
sat down in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as a cleric, you don't really do a lot of DPS, and if you don't have the right spells up, you can't really mem them while you're getting attacked. So I do remember dying to like 150 gray cons in Aegina because I sat down in the wrong spot.
Yeah, can't you still do that here?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely here, but they're not gray. I don't think they're green, and some of them are actually still semi-experienced green, even at 50, depending on where you are in Aegina.
Yeah.
But later on in the game, when you're like level 80, 90.
I was gonna say I thought that still worked here, or didn't work, however you want to say it.
It would be eventually nice to just have the mob not want to attack you because you're so uber. Is this still coming down hard where you're at?
All
Stop
right,
snowing, but the stuff's covered. The roads are covered.
You said your son's still at work.
I should be home probably within the next half hour or less.
he's still AFK.
Everybody's AFK.
Yeah, everybody was there. Okay.
Yeah, my dinner's done, so I'm eating it.
So, what do you have to do when it starts snowing over there, man? You go take your car in and get the tires changed, or nothing?
You could just make sure you have good tires, but we don't have to like put chains on or nothing. We don't get that much snow here.
Yeah, okay. Because I mean, you go back and forth. It seems like every other week it's like snow, not snow.
It's Ohio. It could be 65 tomorrow, dude. You just don't know. Yeah, but we don't do anything. Like, I mean, maybe if you were like into it more, you could do it. I don't.
Because I know Shariki said he had a pretty big change when he went to Colorado compared to Louisiana.
I'm back, guys. Well, you know Shariki. I mean, the reason I say that is because I can't say that on stream. What I really want to say, because he does, you know what, but
We got mobs repopping in the room. If you guys want to pull that one, Cypher.
I got it.
Depending on where it is, you might get the ones right around the wall.
No, we're good.
Oh, you got them.
Oh, we got one.
Yeah, I think the reason you didn't get both of those, Cypher, because you're higher level.
Yeah.
How close into your next level are you, aside from chords?
I'm 60%.
Nice. I'm 47% into my level. I gained about 5% in Chardock, and now I've gained 2% here. Oh,
Nice.
Why is this thing wanting to beat the hell out of me?
I don't know, why'd you die?
he talked about his mom, man.
I was sitting down.
Is that right, Nano? You made fun of this little tadpole?
I hit it.
Did you make her cry? So how was that game you were trying earlier? No. I think he went AFK this time.
This kid may have walked in.
Zoom did say he would play Star Wars Galaxy with us if his internet wasn't crap.
Well, that's the thing, though, is like his internet has always been very, very iffy up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Got another pop over there on the side.
Which side?
Left side. To the left, to the left.
I got it.
You know the stage is gonna start popping in 1 minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Understand? Yeah. Okay.
Well, we just got to get Shix back and Heat.
I think he is back, isn't he? Off and on. He
I
sat down.
haven't really seen him say anything or move.
He was sitting at one point, and I know he was standing at one point. So
He's still
kind of
standing.
back and forth. Right there's
He's standing because he got hit.
But isn't he like? Oh no, that's his healing macro from a long time ago. Oh, that's all right.
You let mob spawn without me here?
Yeah, dude.
Yo, we didn't have much of a choice on him. But... Torkit wants to know if we got space.
Full at the moment.
He can join. I was thinking about bringing somebody else down just to help out anyway. Rogues are not a blast, I can tell you that.
I never really enjoyed mine, but you guys were always saying just looking at those crits, you know, gave you guys all the enjoyment.
Oh, the big numbers are nice. Yeah, invite that guy.
I mean, he's already taken out. Plus, we got Flip waiting on the other side, so...
Or Flip, or whoever, yeah.
Yeah, you can just stay. What other tune you want to bring down? Your Cleric? Could use extra
I don't
heals.
know.
Could use...
I bring Monk for DPS. It doesn't matter.
I mean, your Monk's maxed out there, right?
Enchanter. Oh, he's still got a lot of... He actually needs experience so that he doesn't lose his level. Raids are pain. I had to eat a death the other day because we were trying to mobilize quick. I mean, I didn't have to, but I chose to.
I've done that, especially with Zendikar, man. I ate like six corpses, man.
Yeah, it was Doze, and they're like, "Okay, we're heading to Dane," so I just looted my corpse and used my third pot. And...
Yeah, Zendikar is where I have the most trouble, just because I die so much. After trying to get it slowed and the AE, you know, I just die repeatedly. Because they res me, I take an AE, and die.
Who left? I'm so lost.
Shix, he's coming back on one of his tunes, so...
Yeah, I'm going to walk out to the top, get Flip in here, or I can join with my Monk. Either way, it doesn't matter.
I know, is Flip still there? He's muted at the moment.
Shix told me he doesn't like you guys, so he's leaving.
I think he said he had something that he needed to do before he could jump in here with us, so... Yeah, if you want to bring one...
like an hour or so.
One of your tunes over, we can head on back up to the top, pick you up, and come down.
Oh, I can flop down. Easy enough.
He's going to show you up, ZK.
Oh, yeah, totally.
There really is just something about monks. It's just fun.
Yeah. Well, it's because you could do pretty much everything. A little bit of everything. No mezzing or anything like that, but you can go pretty much anywhere you want. You could fight anything pretty much you want.
There's a wizard in the corner. Go get it.
You can even solo shit really good. Like, dragon.
There's names right there.
What name?
Yeah, Posture coming in.
That's safer.
A little bit faster before your friend pops.
I mean, you pulled him.
Yeah, way to snare.
The ranger is much more gear dependent, I think.
If you want to bring your ranger, you can. Does he even have a sub key though?
Yeah, he's got a sub key, but I can't get down there.
No, we can fight our way back up and come back down.
What level's level are you, Richard?
53.
I was gonna say we could do you back, but he doesn't have any.
Nah, it's good. I'd rather get some experience on my monk anyway.
Right, yeah, you're gonna be helpful and stuff, man, so that's probably good. And raids.
Yeah, Cypher, you need help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silly
He's
Cypher.
actually probably more DPS than my rogue right now anyway.
Did we get tracked, by the way? I was fell asleep.
No, we did not. We did not.
What goodies he drop?
He did drop a chest.
That's not a chest.
What? Looks like a chest.
No, it doesn't. It looks like a neck guard.
The Breath of Row looks like a chest.
Breath of the Road looks like chest.
Oh, a chest. Okay,
I mean,
not
that's
that type of
the
chest.
only really good item there is the Breath of Row.
Yeah.
I think I wore the neck guard for a while on my shaman.
We got Cypher
Yeah.
a neck guard last night in Shardik.
Yeah.
Apparently he didn't even have a neck item.
What do I have on? I got that bow name.
Surprised you're not wearing a +4 or +5. Didn't we do that for like 3 weeks straight?
Yeah, but I have like 7 tunes. Pretty sure I got it on my neck room, my bard, and my neck cleric. I have it on my shaman.
Let's start doing Kale again, guys. That's.
Dude, Angry Goblin still hasn't spawned for anybody that needs it.
Aren't you going to that?
I was there. I was parked there and stood there for an hour plus. But it's a 7-hour window. I don't want to sit there for 7 hours.
Oh, Heat, is anything up on track? Any names that are nearby?
Oh, let me check.
Like Boris would be the one. Or Boar. Or
No, he's not. I checked earlier.
Or I guess Cords could look it up too. He has a track.
Yeah, as far as he can see, pretty much.
Oh, Pickler's at the end of the hall if he's up.
You gonna pull something, Cypher? Or are we just waiting for room pop?
Is that Kelly Pickler?
Waiting for root pops is about to happen, man.
Dude, if Pickler's up,
Tola's up.
that's close enough. Tola, yeah. Well, Tola's all the way down there on the bottom, but
That's Tola's all the way in Traxler.
Yeah, that's a fun camp.
It is. We should be doing that too. We can get on. I can get on a mage and track Kathas down there.
Up.
Down. Upside down.
So when are you gonna bring back Hans, Cypher?
Oh no, I was thinking about it the other day doing a video with him.
When are you gonna bring Hans to space and Star Citizen? How
that's
interesting
what I
that
was
would.
thinking. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the plan.
The cool thing about Star Citizen that I found out today is it actually has the VoIP, the video, like webcam where it will see your face and then import your movements from your face onto your character in game.
Really?
Yeah. So I was watching some guy actually use it, and I'm like, oh, that's freaking amazing. So if you do some RP role playing over there, we could actually have like facial animations and.
Yeah, definitely add Hans to that because I want to see what he'll be like in space.
Right,
That'd
like
be interesting.
what's his facial animation for Hans? Like, is it all scrunched up? Is he like big, wide-eyed, smiling all the time? Like, what does he look like, Cypher?
Have I not taken a picture of what I have Hans look like in Grand Theft Auto?
I don't think so. But even if you
Oh,
did,
so-
what's his facial animations? Like, when you're talking, are you like giant-eyed doing it? You scrunchy? What?
Yeah, he uses his hands a lot to talk.
He uses his hands a lot.
Mhm.
I don't.
His Hans?
I don't
Yeah.
think that works with that facial recognition software. I don't think you can use your hands.
Hey guys, I'm back.
All right, welcome back, man.
Welcome back.
Is that like Han Solo?
Or Hans the Ranger.
Oh man, that's what we were discussing here a minute ago. Is Hans?
Hans the Beschützer.
It's just weird that
Okay.
all he wants to deliver in Star Citizen is strudel. There's not
I
that
know.
many buyers for it.
Okay.
Every station we go to, he's always like, "You want to buy my strudel?"
Hans is a.
Now
space-
is that an innuendo or is that a
A euphemism?
does he actually have strudel?
I mean, I'm not sure what he has. I try to stay away from Han Solo in that universe.
Strudel probably was.
I stole his ship just because I could.
He did steal a ship earlier today, yeah. In fairness, he was going to murder the captain before he stole the ship, but the captain wasn't there, so he just took it.
Yeah, I was gonna hide up in the turret.
Pop.
And shoot the captain in the face?
I mean, were you going to shoot him in the face or the back of the head?
Back of the head, he wouldn't have even known it was up.
Granted, you do have the crappiest gun in game, so you may not have actually killed him in one hit.
Hey, Hans.
Killed this wizard already? Jesus.
Hi. Hans doesn't need a great gun. He uses a spoon.
Oh, Ryan Fist.
You're gonna need to flop. I'm out of mana.
I'm here. Pop over here by me.
I just pop mend.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure if it was down from earlier or not.
Nope. I try not to use it all that much, unless I have to.
Or you can flop it. I mean, I'll take the damage.
It's on you anyway.
Where are you guys?
Disco.
Where are you bound on your druid slip?
Hammerhead.
Ooh, can you port it?
I can. Port you to where?
Why in the world is he inside?
EJ.
I just zoned into Sev on the Chanter to let me camp to my druid. What I need to do is get my druid a hammer and then bind myself at TOV. But
Just talk to Maggie.
yep.
I thought it's pronounced Minjet.
Same thing.
Okay.
It's a big moment.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I was rescuing people from Planet Growth earlier.
What, like dragging him around? Or?
There was a couple people that still had corpses up there when we did tuna and their KOS. So I just went in and waited for them to take a res and loot and ported them out before the mobs got them. Who am I porting?
Right above you.
Oh. The actual Shix.
Yeah.
Oh no, he probably wants to sew.
I just cast it on myself before you got here.
Not you, Suds.
Oh, yeah.
I just pulled 2 mobs over.
You know that name doesn't pop or the Elis.
Alright.
I was just looking. I was just taking a peek.
I'll give you a regen Shix.
I mean, I'm on the knight. So
Yeah, hit me with that
Oh,
sweet
you should be on the
BP.
wizard, man.
I mean, I'm on the one that I pulled.
I mean, if you want to be on the night, that's fine, but
I don't know. You're not having trouble mezzing any of these, right?
Nope. Only the Illis.
Say Nick the wizard.
Did Makasupa give you a charisma buff?
Charisma doesn't affect whether the mezzos work.
Oh, doesn't it? Oh, lols, I guess.
And on all it works is for lulz is just a crit fail percentage, not whether it works or not. At least on a chanter. I don't know about on a board.
Well, you need your. If you're really trying to roll something hard, you need your loot. You should be able to do everything down here with that.
I know none of it matters on a druid.
Well, that's not entirely true, right? When you do charm animal outside, or
Nope. It's purely their magic resistance and your level, the level difference. It's like RNG.
it's kind of sucky.
But they get an unresistible outdoor lull, whatever, harmony.
That's true. Yeah, you guys do get one of the best ones in the game. If you stay outside, which unfortunately there's not that many outside zones to take advantage of it. Though TOV is pretty big.
Planet Mischief, Western Waste.
Yeah, trying to get into TOV without it would be a nightmare.
AFK, Matt.
Play Minnesota.
Play Minnesota.
Can I get a group regen when you get a chance, Pete?
Yeah, I need mana.
Oh, that you had it on your BP.
Sounds like you got an enchanter on her way too. He might already be halfway.
About 50, 60.
No, dude, I'm waiting on you before I start calming down. Or you can flop.
Oh, I can flop down.
You flop down. Alright. How do I get to disco?
Take a left.
Okay.
You could wait.
The left bridge.
You could wait for him though, just in case you get attacked. You have a little bit of
That's
backup.
true.
Level 60 monk should be able to kill pretty much anything there with the enchanter.
This is a good point. I could probably wait, but there's mobs on the side here, I think, aren't there? Problem is, I don't know Seb very well at all.
Yeah, I would wait for him just in case. I don't want you to die down here because we don't have a cleric at the moment. I think ZK said he had one at the entrance, but...
We have a cleric down here. His name's AC Gamer.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
we
not
have like
here.
Whoops! And of course it
seven
happened.
clerics in the group.
Of course it happened. Get a crit
resist.
fail and a resist.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm getting close.
That's alright, I'll just have these box fight each other. I'm not all that worried about it.
Yeah, Chardek was a nice change of pace. You don't really get to see that zone all that often, but the experience down here in Seb is insane. Like, I've already gotten half a bubble.
Damn, really? I gotta get in that group at some point then.
That Pox Scarab is up in that room cipher all by itself.
Nice.
I think he's AFK still.
Yeah.
Puller's not pulling.
Nobody's pulling. The warriors having to go out and pull.
Ooh,
Monkeys can pull.
whatever this frog that I'm using to fight another frog is proccing Yakisha on it. So I don't know what he's got. Dragon horn, maybe? Is that a random drop out of here?
Isn't there the RGB or whatever?
I know that's a random zone drop, but like he's procking it. Yakisha proc on it. Yeah.
There's a ranger sword or something, isn't there?
I think that's what it is. Yeah, the dragon horn.
It's amazing how fast the knowledge of what drops in a certain zone can leave you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be like doing haste or something since the bard's not here? Or what?
Yeah,
Hey,
hey,
sorry. I
Hey, it's the Bard.
was
mean-
eating chicken and it was kind of hard. to eat
Chicken?
Hard
and play
chicken?
the game at the same time.
So what he's saying is his hands are covered in barbecue sauce right now.
No, I was covered in grease.
Oh, that's not good chicken. Come on, man.
Sounds good
Are
to
these
me.
front ones lulled? Can I run past them or should I wait?
No, those front ones are old.
What's wrong with greasy chicken, dude?
Not as good as crispy chicken.
Yeah, I did
Barbecue chicken.
That's what I'm
From
talking
the
about. It's greasy, greasy fried chicken.
From the Colonel?
Also, I don't like barbecue chicken.
Is it from the Colonel?
No.
Why not?
Actually,
Homemade.
I actually dated a girl like right out of high school. She was like a senior. I had her over, like met my parents. We had fried chicken. She had never had fried chicken in her whole life. She was like 18 years old.
What?
It was so weird.
What was it certain kind of culture, like Indian food or Mexican food, or
No, freaking normal. I mean, I don't want to say normal, but just like all American kid.
just
person,
never had
you know what I mean?
fried chicken?
Never. Her parents had never made fried chicken.
I
mean,
don't know what to say
she
to
could
that.
she could have been a vegan, and just
No.
never had it.
Yes,
Not back then. Not in the 90s, dude. There's no such thing as a vegan.
She was a
We
whore, not a
would
vegan.
beat people up who were vegans, dude. There was no such thing back then. Throw rocks at them and stuff. You know what I mean?
little bit. It was a little harsher back then.
I mean, it was weird.
I mean, if you had told me that she had never tried mashed potatoes on chicken soup or whatever that weird
She
dish.
had that though. Dude, they gave us that. They gave us that at school in our lunches.
We never got anything like that at our school.
Hey, Shix, do me a favor. Grab the sword off that wizard.
I probably tell that story once a week at work. Like, seriously, when people ask me about chicken, I'm like, I know people who've never heard of mashed potatoes and chicken noodles together. And they're like, what? It's so weird.
Same thing with chili without cinnamon and chocolate in it.
I mean, I don't know. It's good.
I'll try it one day when they don't sell it for like $30 a can down here.
Hey, hold on a second.
Wait, they sell $30 a can.
What was the price I told you guys? It's been a while since I looked. It was like 26 something.
Yeah, it's expensive on Amazon.
It was stupid.
It's like
man.
$4 here, dude. I mean, like
$4 I guess isn't bad. $26 I ain't paying for no little tiny can.
Of what?
Chili, Skyline chili.
Oh, right. That's right. I remember you said it was like $26, yeah. Because you was going to try that because Nana recommended that.
I mean, if I loved it
chocolate
and I knew I loved it, maybe 26 would be worth it. But just to try to see if I even like it, which I don't want to say I won't, but
Oh, come on.
Just have Nana make you some chocolate and chili, man.
Chocolate and chili? What?
Yeah, didn't you say you put chocolate in your chili or something?
no, that's the Skyline chili. Skyline chili has the chocolate in the chili.
Yeah, it's
Put
already
some
in there.
peanut butter.
Dude, this thing does not want to calm. Freaking
We
gin.
can kill it if the other one.
I eat a peanut butter sandwich with my chili.
Nah, it'll be fine. If it resists, we can. But there we go. We're good. We can move fast.
Alright, wash
Could be
my hands
3
and
at
whatnot.
two. Oh,
I got 2 incoming
you
cyber.
got aggro on this one.
Of course you do, man.
What?
Of course
What?
you do.
How?
Let me have.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow.
One's already. One's flood.
Oh, give me a sec. I gotta get some runes up here. I'm dangerously low on health.
You want to chug one of these wart pots?
Oh, Jesus.
So even though
Might not be
we got distracted on the whole she had never tried the chicken before, what was her reaction when she did?
Yeah, if you don't mind, let me just take a shot of that.
Well, she didn't really. Okay, so I can't say it like that. It was afterwards because she must have been embarrassed, like, taking her home or by the car or whatever. I can't remember exactly the scenario. And she's like, I had never had fried chicken before, but it was really good. But she didn't say anything to my parents or anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Dude, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, take a couple shots. Get
I need to
yourself
buy
above 50.
I need to buy some wart pots.
No, pull it back. It's coming for you.
Yeah, no.
How did you get aggro on that? I thought I slowed that one.
Snare and dots.
Oh, God, I did. No, I slowed it. I thought I did.
Well, he tried to hit me with that thunderclap. Jerk.
I think it's an AoE.
Oh, is it? Alright, well, he's gonna get chain mez until he's dead then.
Are you guys gonna kill that mob over there? Or what are you doing with it?
Well, we don't have as much DPS as we used to.
I'm DPS. What are you talking about?
Where's our bird?
He's washing his hands.
I can't even see.
He just ate a bucket of fried chicken.
He keeps trying to twist
No.
His fingers slipping off.
Dude, I'm not getting this guy. It's done.
He's like that guy in, what was it, Get Shorty, where he's like, I can put the whole chicken leg in my mouth and suck that meat right off.
Get like a new dot or a nuke or something. You know what I mean?
There you go. That was rough. Sorry, dude. That was my fault.
That's good.
He did give you his haste, right? I think.
I thought I had him calmed. That was my
I do
fault.
have a boot on my screen.
We shouldn't get that other wizard, right? We have like 6 minutes on calm. We gotta go pretty quick, but I need to get a little mana back.
I am trying to pull from up there, guys, so shouldn't have to calm very many things. We got a repop in the room, by the way.
Okay, both of the knights are calmed. I just gotta calm the wizard. Let you do some Mind Wound real quick.
Oh, I don't carry bandages. You kidding me?
Alright, they're calm. We can probably scoot by.
But I mean,
go first.
You work in the meat department. What's the strangest thing you've ever had to sell? Like, do you guys have haggis?
Haggis is good.
It might be good for some people. It's kind of one of those strange things you don't really see very many people buy.
Gonna hear the strangest story I know, or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe not strangest, but it's kind of here. So, I worked for a place. Not now.
Oh,
but
dang it.
For a place where we killed cattle. You know, or got cattle.
How
killed
did that happen?
for people.
I don't know. I'm mezzing A, we mezzing now.
You might want to gate.
I don't have the mana, but I'm gonna try.
Where are you guys at? Just right outside?
By NG.
No.
Not
All the
by
way up
NG.
at NG.
Whoa,
wait,
wait,
I'm
you haven't
right
even
here.
got past NG yet?
You good on me?
It's a hard plot.
I have no mana, dude, and I can't remez them either.
Got another ad.
Sit down for a minute.
No, we don't have a guy who can med stuff. That'd be amazing.
70 mana the gate. I have no ID.
I mean, his keyboard's covered in chicken grease right now, so...
What are you talking about?
Alright, I'm good.
I
I'm
just
out.
want to wash my hands.
Alright, I flopped.
So let me ask you a question, Cypher. Do you, when you eat like things like that or spaghetti or something, do you wear no shirt or do you wear a shirt that you wipe your hands on? Like,
I get
Oh
like
my god.
a huge paper towel.
Why am I imagining Cypher as like the guy from Dodgeball at the very end? With like spaghetti stains all over his face and his chest.
Yikes.
well,
Like
you could go
goodness,
for an
yeah.
old T-shirt that you just wipe them on and you just know you're gonna take it off and wear it the next time, or you could go for the greasy nipple thing. You know what I mean?
Greasy nipple thing. What is that, like a
No.
contraption that you buy?
You know,
Oh,
you ain't never like accidentally got some fried chicken grease on your nipples and like, oh, that's weird.
No,
No.
no, that's definitely not a thing.
I love the accidentally part of that one. I was accidentally not wearing this shirt.
It's a thing for Nano, apparently.
Was this part of your story about the cattle mutilation thing, where you guys got grease all over your nipples?
You guys are not all bachelors. Like, you don't know what underwear dinners are and stuff like that. I can tell.
I am, but no.
You don't eat dinner in your underwear.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well go the full 9 yards and just
Right.
not have the underwear on.
Right.
Although
I
sitting on
figured
your
out-
couch butt
I
ass
figured out what
naked is not
happened
very
there.
comfortable either.
Like, we're two guys, you know what I mean? It's a boys' night. Underwear dinner for spaghetti. You don't have to worry about stains or nothing, you know? And you could get sauce on your nipples or something. That'd be weird.
Oh my god.
What is this conversation?
Oh
This all
my
started-
God. What
so
the
very-
fuck?
Clearly, Cypher got something on his nipples.
He did. Chicken. He was rubbing a little chicken leg all over it.
Oh my gosh.
Do I make you sexy, baby? Do I make you Randy?
It looks like a baby.
What's up, Ziggy? How you doing, man? Long time no see. So tell us the cow mutilation story, man.
Yeah, well, I don't remember if it's gonna be as funny as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh my god.
Well, it was supposed
Not
to be
after,
weird.
not after that.
It was supposed to be weird, not necessarily funny.
Okay,
But...
so we like processed we processed cattle and like had cattle, and this lady was in. She's like, I don't know if I can eat this cow. Like we raised it, and it used to come over, and it used to lick my hand when I would feed it, and the guy that worked for us, he goes like, well, right here is its tongue. It was all wrapped up in paper, and he handed her the tongue.
Wow.
All right, so Shix, I know what happened.
Yeah, you get desensitized, I guess, right? Working in a place like that.
That's the weird. You said, but when you said, "What's the weirdest thing you sold?" That's why I thought of that one. To the lady that used to have kisses from her cow. Kind of weird.
It was a little weird.
She still kisses that tongue to this day.
I could.
She might have saved it.
Jesus, dude. It's like serial killer and training stuff right there.
She rubs that tongue all over her hand every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never eaten tongue. Don't think I ever really want to.
It's not bad.
I had it.
Alright, I gotta get some mana back. Shix, I'm on my way down. I'm by the 3 spawn again.
Miss me, Cypher? First of all,
No.
Probably.
They're dealing with carpal tunnel syndrome or issues. Not much going on otherwise.
who is it?
Damn it.
It's,
That sucks,
Z, dismemberment.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's dying again.
No, he's not. There's a
Opal bracelet right there. Somebody wants to snag it.
dude. I saw spell effects coming from behind me, and I thought I had aggroed a wizard, but there's a group moving down, clearing the mob. So yay, that's even better. Just let 'em
Oh, there's a
spawn.
bunch of mobs coming back because I trained this way.
Carpal tunnel. That's when you like use a keyboard for long periods of time or a mouse in the wrong position, right?
Or anything that.
Yeah, it's in your wrist.
You can get it from
Hey.
fighting.
Happen.
I think I've gotten that a couple times in my life. It is really painful, but eventually it goes away on its own.
Yeah.
Fapping?
It's a repetitive.
Well, you have to fix the problem. Like if it's a keyboard in the wrong spot, you need to get one of those little wrist things. If it's a mouse in the wrong spot, you need to move it to a different, like higher or lower elevation.
Those wrist supports
Fap
that you
less.
see people have actually make me in more pain than without those things.
Where are you at, Shix?
Down the tunnel to the left of NG, or to yeah.
So you're going towards Disco?
Yeah.
You training them all? Is that what you're doing?
I did, but now I flopped because there was a bunch of casters.
You guys have a cleric, right? You can just res me?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
I have one at the entrance.
Well, that doesn't help me.
I can get on a rogue. I got a rogue kit, and I can drag you.
Yeah, I also have a rogue here, but he's wanting to get down to camp.
I can drag you on the rogue and then rose you down here. I don't know.
That's kind
We
of
can move up.
counterintuitive.
I
Shut
mean,
the
we're
fuck
halfway
up.
there. Are we
You guys
halfway there? We can move
Can you
up.
guys not just kill these mobs?
We could just
Run
fight
away?
our way. We could just fight our.
Absolutely. That's why I was
Yeah,
telling these
we can
guys that's
fight
what we
our
should have
way
been doing anyways.
We could just fight our way up there.
That's what he said we should be doing this whole time.
Well, we gotta
No,
make
man.
sure.
Guy always has to be right.
AFK.
If they're AFK, then they're just gonna die.
Put the chicken down. So let's go.
Quit rubbing it on your nipples.
You're the one who's slowing them.
How does that work, Cyber? You rubbing like the outside of the crispy chicken on your nipples? Or you going like with the inside greasy part?
Oh, please say the crispy bits. Please say the crispy bits.
Is it when you break it open and there's still that hot grease inside? Kind of burns them a little bit? Alright.
Then you hook up the car batteries.
Oh my god.
Gives them a zap.
Good, Cypher. Let's go. I'm following you. Let's go.
What?
You know, up the stairs, dude. Those right
I
there.
thought you went through to get put
I'm
grease on your
I'm still blinded by the idea of Hans putting grease on his nipples and dancing around his room in his whitey tighties while he eats.
Mob too
Follow the
freaking
frog.
far
Follow the
away.
frog.
Come on, bitch.
Honor is my snare, so.
Oh my god. Just kill it.
Like they're having fun. We should leave them be.
I'm dead.
Yes, you did die.
Oh, quick, Eric, we need to get to his corpse right away.
Yeah,
We need
run.
to teabag that bitch.
Yeah, we need to get Legan tagged, chicks. It's good. Best in Salt Cleric, man.
Get these fighting each
Which
other.
one of these? Is this a mob?
Is there a cleric in zone already that we could drag you to?
Like I said, I got one at the entrance, or maybe it's at NG. It might be at NG. I don't know. We gotta see where.
You want to camp out and go check?
Yeah, I'll
put
go.
your guy
I'll
here
camp out and check.
in the corner.
I'll camp out over here in the safe spot.
Yeah, put baby in the corner.
Baby always goes in the corner.
I'm gonna go punch something. I'll be right back.
Now we just need one or two more people to camp out of our group, and we'll be perfect.
If you say one or two more people, you mean like everybody but me and you. This is perfect time for them to throttle Cypher back and be like, oh, by the way, your great internet's not so great. Like dead.
What the heck is going on with my... Is my number 4 keep broken or something?
Yep.
Breezy.
Oh, did you get a piece of chicken caught underneath it? If you hit it that hard, dude, it ain't gonna work afterwards.
My God, we have no DPS at all right now.
Yeah, why would we do this?
We'll be up there in about
Everything will
45
repop
minutes.
before we get done.
We got some dots, right? You guys, we got a druid
Oh,
and a shaman.
sure. Just, trying to heal,
And a bard. And a bard whose key number 4 doesn't work.
That's the problem, is number 4 is not working.
How many people are in the zone?
21?
21?
Tut.
Think any of them are looking for group?
Am I out of the game yet?
I don't know. Didn't you just camp out?
No, I /Q'd. I should have camped.
Yeah, it looks like you're out.
You hitting this thing?
Oh, dude, I'm not DPS. I could sit here all day long and these things would regenerate life.
I'm out of mana.
I got this. Don't worry.
I thought Cypher had a pet. Isn't that thing doing all the DPS?
Yeah, but it's number 4 is not working.
I figured out 4. I figured out the 4 situation.
Oh, I see his chicks. Get down here and help us with some DPS, my friend.
Why are you laying down on the job?
I did toss you an invite.
Oh, I'm grouped with Prince right now on Disband. Nobody likes that guy anyway.
Purple Rain.
What? Any bullshit, bro.
He is a buff.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, he has his Coldane insignia ring, he has his funky tunic.
Yeah, I wish I had the insignia ring.
Bracer of the Hidden.
Okay, the cleric's at the entrance.
You don't have a Coldane insignia ring?
I have a heat.
Yeah, that's good.
Run down.
That's a damage shield.
Yeah. ZK, everything's dead if you hurry. Run down.
I am.
Did it just fall into the world? No, it didn't.
Oh, ram.
No, it's running away.
Where did you die?
We're almost to
All the way
him.
down to disco.
Hold on.
Give me a C2. I'm right behind you.
I'll give you a C2 when I load it. Hold on. Just a sec.
Do not run down. AC, can you please move?
I did, right in your path.
Dude. Alright. Let the clerk die. I don't care.
I don't have a clerk.
You act like I'm a
Clerk
big guy or
down.
something, man. You should be able to see past me. Wait, why aren't we just killing these things?
Because there's 3 of them.
You got
Oh,
two
you got
anyways.
2. That's pretty
Careful.
good. Bull.
Probably need to pull those back.
Yeah.
Of course.
Probably
I
should have let him,
Yeah.
do his thing.
No, we did, and he got him.
No. No, you didn't.
What?
I could have sworn he failed. Like they went to him, not me.
I saw that.
Alright. Load con. So that mob that killed me, Shix, is it up or is it down?
It's still up.
Okay.
What the heck is happening with my songs?
It's your number 4 key. Still has that gravy all over it.
I do not want to. Crit fail
You guys on different mobs, or am I?
What the heck is this thing doing? Trying to be seen and saying can't see the target from here.
What?
Yeah, I'm just looking right at the freaking thing.
Oh, well, we are on
Can't
the
see the
ramp.
target from here.
The ramp here is a little funky.
Clear your. Just hit escape and then retarget.
Of course.
I'm gonna heal you right now, sir. Don't die.
Yeah, I'm at him, yeah.
Is it rooted, CK?
No.
Still can't target.
I
Oh
can't
my
get it.
God.
I can't hit it either.
I thought you were rooting
You
it.
gotta move the mob.
I stopped mezzing because you were casting root.
There we
That's
go.
my
I
bad.
can hit it.
I was trying to heal you, man. Hold on, I gotta rest.
I'm at 20 and don't die.
Root broke.
All right, I'll pop defensive.
Canny, damn it. What type of shaman doesn't canny?
Consent me. Prince.
Here's a heal. There we go. That's good. I'm low, but I'll have a heal in a minute.
Yeah, let Shix tank this next one. Or chords, whoever wants to go after.
Alright, that monk's on that. No.
Okay. Res me up then, right there. If you don't mind.
Yep. Here it comes. Sorry about that, man.
You're fine. And then I'm gonna. Oh, you only have 90s?
Yeah.
Oh boy. And then I'm gonna consent you. Or you still have consent. The mob that's across the bridge is still calmed. If you want to go drag my other corpse back.
Alright.
Right? Why are you not just dragging him down?
I see him right here in front of us, actually. Oh, don't come down too far. There's 3 mobs that just popped up. If you want to pull one of those Shix.
That one's calmed. You can do what you want with it. There you go.
That sounds a little provocative.
Oh, there's one that popped
There's one
behind
top
you.
right here.
Alright, don't
Yeah,
loot all
it's-
your corpse.
Calmed already.
There's a reason I stay in Velks. It's nice, safe XP, good XP.
Safe
First
down.
mistake was trying to group with us.
Oh, that's true.
That never goes well.
Never.
Never.
Talk about nobody's died tonight.
Excuse me.
He flips that twice.
We might want
Wow, I
to
mean,
move.
nobody that was down here with us.
I'm gonna move into
This-
NG.
Baller,
Yeah, move it
Druid,
in.
and Shaman use.
I can't move. I've got res sick.
Fuck. At least camp out then or something, man.
Touch
Alright.
his pipe. Touch
Tell
his
me,
pipe.
tell me when it clears.
Touch his pipe.
I'm healing you just in case.
Uh-uh.
Alright, I'm camping out as well.
Where are you guys at?
There's a mob that bugged through the world, warped through the world, so we're camping out.
Yeah, but where?
By NG. Alright, you're out.
It's a bronze statue head. I got down in Chardek is the range item you're talking about. 6 stamina, 25 hit points, 25 mana, 10 disease.
5 seconds. 5 seconds until I'm out. I'm out.
Which is pretty nice. I mean, it's
Yeah, it is. That's really nice.
it's
Alright,
3
don't come
stones
back
though,
in
so it is a little heavy depending on what class you're going with.
not if you don't put it on the monk. It's
Yeah, that's what I said, depending on what class.
I was actually gonna put it on my chanter for more HP, but you needed it, so use it. Can you guys see NG from where you're at?
Mhm.
Are we good to
Yeah, we're
come
at-
back in? Okay.
careful. There might be a train coming.
Well, that guy flopped.
Yeah, watch your because
Yeah, it's just one shaman, but it's an Illis, or a wizard. It's an Illis. Oh god! Right as you
Log in.
Dude, the Illis will wreck.
We'll snag it. Bring it back.
I can't move.
So wizard,
No, I mean, Shix is over there.
Yeah.
that wizard's gonna ice comet if he tries to pull it.
all right. I'm resing you.
Comes a force shock.
Yep, there's that ice comet.
You just made it sound like it was the worst thing ever happened in your life. And he's gone.
Yeah, there comes the answer.
this guy's summoning the shit out of.
Yeah, he's an Illis. Illis are pretty nasty.
Illis
Oh, there's a
are-
Dar, I think that...
I mean, raid are the worst in the zone.
I'm gonna need a heal.
No, we're okay. Go heal Chicks.
Healed you?
Oh, dude. He's gonna get hit by that full damage.
He gets pretty good resist, but yeah, he's gonna need a heal. He's at 12. Otherwise,
Go-
just faint it. Otherwise, just faint it.
Go heal Chick. Go heal
It's
Chick.
rooted. It's
You
rooted.
healed him once.
I've got it, Mez. Go
I
heal
have
Chick.
no
Yeah,
mana.
Edgar,
I have
I'm
no.
healing.
I have no mana to heal Shix.
Come this way. You're running away from me.
I had to flop.
I already healed you once.
Yeah, that Illis is gonna come back this way. Bring it all the way back if we can.
Yeah, I know. Give me a minute. I got
this one's running, guys, this one's running.
Summon me.
There's no mobs up here other than the Ellis though.
Cypher, you gonna be
There's
able
a
to
wizard.
mez
Is
that
that
one
mob
or no?
still? Is that mob still rooted?
Cypher, can you
Yeah, it's
What?
still
can
rooted.
you mez that one or no?
He can't mez that Illis, I don't
I'm
think.
trying to mess it.
If you can't
It's
mez the
not gonna
Illis,
happen,
okay,
though.
I'll jump on it and mez this other one. That's
Chicks,
almost
I'm
dead.
healing you. Get up and hit this thing.
Or take it as a
Fucking
pet, either way.
I'm gonna die.
I'm trying to get it off you. Somebody could root this Illis?
Trying. So I'm healing. Is what I'm trying.
Alright, it's on me now.
We killing this Illis?
We got to.
I'm low on mana.
Tossing
Heal
you
for
an
Doug
invite,
and I'm out.
CK.
Out.
You got any mana?
I have 90%
Kidding.
mana.
Yeah.
Here comes an
Illis.
ad. Cypher. Here comes an ad.
Oh my god.
Charm it.
Going down
You
pretty
use it.
fast.
I already
need
have
it.
one charmed.
Try to get mana.
I'll mez it then.
I'm trying
It's
to sit
rooted.
down.
Let somebody just cast the root that does damage.
Yeah, I rooted him. He's fine. He's on.
19% low health aggro.
I have
broke his
zero
I got a
mana
leg.
heal.
still.
I got a heal coming on you right now.
The mana.
I'm 4% mana.
Got a heal coming.
Someone charm this Dar or something?
Yeah, I think that chainer behind us did. Let me take this. See, back up just a bit.
He's blasting.
The question is he finger blasting you?
That's what he saves it after. Oh, he's gating, guys. He's gating. Stun him. Mez him.
So,
Oh, shit. He just gated. Where am I? I'm down in the jail.
oh my god.
Where the fuck am I?
I'm gonna have to camp.
Yep.
We're all need to camp out.
Yep, I'm down by the exit.
Camp out.
I'm camping out right here.
Camping
guess.
isn't gonna work for me. Hey guys.
Where the hell am I?
How did he get all the way down? Like, this is where he came from?
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah.
That other group pool.
Dude, why the hell did they have the freaking thing up there?
I told you it warped to the floor, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I
you-
just got summoned.
I don't know where I am.
As long as you survive 10 seconds, I'm good.
It looked
15
like the
seconds.
area that you swim down into the little tube to go down
Yeah.
towards King.
Nope.
Yep. The bridge
No
is
way.
where it was.
Yeah, no, that's where exactly where I died.
5 seconds. Yeah, I told you it warped through the floor and was bringing shit.
That's why I was like,
but
why am I down in the sewer area?
That's why, because it's
All right, Ziggy, take it easy, man. We'll see you next time.
I don't see a way out. Maybe there?
Did you get summoned down there as well?
Yeah.
Let me consent you then.
Let me know when I can log back in so I can raise you guys.
Yeah, I see your corpse.
Well, hopefully it stays down in the water now.
I think there's a door right there next to you that leads back up into one of those tubes. I had it within my sight, but, you know, I got blasted immediately.
Oh, I do see. But I can't get back up there.
Well, you might be able to swim, but if you can stand up without getting blasted is another story.
Oh, that's right. I'm bound at A4.
Flip, why did you log in, man?
Holy crap.
I'm cold.
That is... Ugh.
What was it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them warp all the way down into, like, the fungi room. I've never seen them warp to that spot in particular.
So is that just off of the bridge? Or
You gotta be shitting me. I have failed feign death 3 times straight.
It happens. Are you going to be able to survive?
Dude, he just nuked the shit out of me. I'm at 22% health. But yeah, I live.
Did you at least get out of that room?
Consent alphas. Actually, no. I'll see where the rogue's at.
I'm going to try to get in the water and feign again, but I'm going to need health real quick. I'll be right back.
Why'd you get in the water?
It summoned him.
Summoning
It summoned him. Yeah.
Why'd you get in the water?
Trying.
Cyber, did you just wake up?
Why'd you do it, man? Cypher always just woke up.
What are you talking about?
Got a chicken grease coma going on.
His body's shining in the moonlight.
He's all oiled up and ready to go.
Got this little kiddie pool right next to him. He's gonna jump in there with all the rest chicken wings. God. What was it, by the way, Cyber? Was it chicken wings or was it chicken legs? Breast?
It was just chicken.
Did you go with the white meat or the dark meat?
Sounds like it was laced in heroin or something. Damn.
It's just the best chicken ever.
It wasn't wings.
It wasn't wings. That is incredibly specific.
Oh, hey. Hi,
it's just chicken, man.
I don't know what it was, but I ate it.
Hello, man. Just chicken, man.
Said it was chicken, man.
The weirdest conversation I've ever had.
I mean, how do you not know what it is? I'm kind of worried that the chicken might not have been chicken.
Consent Levitican, I'll drag you guys.
You wanna type that out in group chat or?
I'm not in group.
Spell it slowly. Something.
Levitican. Nothing. All right, I guess I'll do a whole. LAV? No.
Levitkin. Levitican.
I must have spelled that wrong. Levitkin.
He's the only 60 rogue in sub, so.
Next to the level 55 Rogan sub.
Just saying. Actually, there's 260 rogues. I have idea.
It dragged you guys in the water to King.
I know. Well, I don't know, but
you don't need to. You can drag them straight up.
I don't think we were exactly at King. I think we were at the drop down, and when you swim down to that area.
That's where I think I was, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, he didn't get us anywhere close to King.
Yes, he did. I'm looking at the corpses now. Yes, he did.
Depends on what you mean by close to King.
My corpse was nowhere near King.
You're in the water going down to King's corpse.
Yes, going down to King, but not at King.
Now you guys going like specific. I'm 47 meters away from fucking King. I'm not close to it.
No, I was at latitude.
I was literally in the moat. Like, You can pull these up to the.
Deep inside that moat.
I love how
ledge.
Cypher knows exactly where he was at, but he doesn't know what kind of chicken he ate. I remember the important details.
I do. I know the important details. That's all that matters.
But chicken is important.
Chicken is important to who?
Chicken lives matter.
Yeah.
Gotta have that chicken grease.
All over his nipples. So we do have somebody dragging us the level 60 road.
Yeah. Is this where we drag him to, Cypher?
Yep.
Was it their pool that got us? Is that
Go
the
ahead and consent me, guys, and I'll start pulling them upward.
Was their pool that got us?
Oh, okay. I mean, that Alias
Okay,
would have been
so-
fine. Like we could have been able to kill him had we had mana.
Oh, I see a
We were just out of mana the whole time.
Hey, guy.
I see a little flip guy. I can target your corpse, but I can't drag it from.
Don't drag my corpse. My corpse is in a good place.
And it's covered in chicken grease.
You should be able to. I don't know what your health is.
So
Alright, I'm gonna.
You
I'm
should
gonna
be
zone
able
out.
to flop over there because of the fact that there's a king camp. Just don't pull those
King
mobs
camp?
in the center.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Where the hell
exit. The
That's
exit.
how. Yeah, you're at the drop down for king camp.
Well, how am I gonna get past all that shit?
There's only
Not
there's
really.
only 2 mobs you gotta get past.
No, you got to go
One's
through
an
the
Illis
jail.
Knight and one's an Illis Shaman.
You got to go through the jail, then you got to go through the brain jar room, and then you got to go through the actual exit.
Yeah,
do you
but
have-
the brain jar room and the king or the exit room are cleared.
Does he have any invis cookies?
Yeah, but I think all this shit sees invis.
Nope, only wizards.
Really?
Harry.
Yep, and jugs.
I mean, if you can get to the jail room and pop your
Oh,
what is
they
it,
have
void dance, you can run
They
all the
haven't
way there.
cleared the exit room, but still.
There are knights and shamans at the entrance that see invis.
Yeah, but with his void dance, you get what is it, like 8 seconds, 15 seconds,
8 seconds.
8 seconds. So yeah, you should be able to run from the jail room to the exit in 8 seconds.
All right, I'll drag him up. I'll zone out.
That's assuming you get hit by anything. You might actually be able to just run it without even encountering any mobs.
Yeah, these mobs at the entrance all see invis, of course.
For those of you who are watching on my screen, we are checking out the aquarium here in the Dark Elf City. For once in a while, you'll see a little fish swim by. It's either that or I can go over to the stripper. But I don't have any gold, and they don't like people who are poor, so...
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
at
there's a
time.
group out here that's
Yeah,
doing stuff.
that's what I was saying.
What kind of stuff?
Oh, they're gonna AOE. God damn
The
it!
chicken kind of stuff.
Hot.
What are they AoE?
You're fine.
No, the mobs. I was afraid the mobs were gonna AOE me.
I died
fine.
again.
You're fine, chicks.
Flip.
How'd you die?
Flip, what are you doing, man?
Try to get my own corpse. You guys are down in the jail. My stuff's all up top.
Yeah, but
I'm
we
paying
have...
an necro, and then I'm going to Velk.
We have 2 rogues that are doing pulls right now, right?
I'm gonna pay a necro, and then I'm going to Velk. I'm done.
Why?
I mean, you didn't have to die again. There is.
Gotta roll with the punches, my friend.
Pulled corpses.
I'm
Consent me,
impatient.
please.
I can pick you up some words of crippling force while I'm here, Nick, if you want.
And that would help immensely. actually.
Or painting with 3 fishes eating tacos?
Are you gonna consent me? Oh, there we go.
What do you think that is, man? Is that 3 fishes eating tacos?
What?
Are those supposed to be dogs?
Playing poker.
AC, have you consented me?
No, I haven't considered you.
Flip sides.
Did you get it?
I don't know. I'm spamming the corpse key.
Drag him to NG, Cypher.
Did you get it?
To NG.
Yeah, the cleric's there. if you guys are okay with a 90% res, otherwise.
Whoa, why can't we get a 96 from you?
Because I don't, the cleric's not a high enough level.
Your cleric is not 96?
Cleric.
No, he doesn't have a 96.
You were offering Flip a 90% res earlier?
That's what I took.
If somebody wants to port my cleric over, I can res.
Wait, I thought Hoodie. What cleric do you have, ZK? I thought you had the epic on him.
I do.
He does, but you have to be 50 to click it.
Yep.
I thought his cleric was 50.
Yeah, so did I.
I thought that's what he said earlier.
My cleric is 50.
I can pick you up on my wizard if you want.
No, my cleric's only 32.
Where's your cleric at, Chicks?
Lava. Because he's my naggy lock.
Yeah, dude, when you offered to do your cleric, I just assumed it was 96. I wouldn't even offer it if it was 96.
Pull the corpse to the entrance.
There might be a guild cleric here. Hold on.
Well, you know, I'm sorry, guys.
It's all your
No,
fault.
don't
ZK.
apologize.
It's all your fault, man.
Fine. No, it's not.
I'll take it, Mandy. I don't.
It's not anyone's fault. It's fun. I'm impatient. I don't like Seb. I've never liked Seb for anything.
Oh, dude, Seb's amazing. Zeb.
Is it MAK for Makasupa?
Nah, I've never liked Seb. And this just reaffirms my hatred of the zone.
What? You didn't even get to experience the zone. You just came in and died 14 times.
That's precisely. I don't die in Velk, and I get tons of loot, so I'll go back to Velk.
Hey, you gotta give me some. I might need some more diamonds.
Some more diamonds.
Hey, you never know when I'll run across a new BP that I want.
I got lucky.
No, I'm in Kale. I came to Kale for some reason.
On what, your cleric?
Yeah. So
because you
going
must
to
have
Waking
brought, you must have brought your cleric to AOW.
It was faction pools, I think.
Yeah, just
I
wait
got him,
here.
Flip.
Huh?
I got him. It's fine.
It doesn't matter. All right, I'll let you go. You can go get him then.
I'm running to the rings now.
Cool.
Man, you know it's been a while since I played when I get lost inside Nick.
You know what's gonna be silly is if Dimmeru is like camped right outside. But he's probably in the hole.
Yeah,
He's
he
deep in the
probably
hole.
is in the hole.
If I'd have just brought my cleric to begin with, huh?
Well, then that would have only been 90, though.
No,
No.
mine's 90.
96.
Oh.
Plus, we would have had heals the whole time. Not had to rely on the slower and
Yeah,
and
Nonal.
the error.
What did I do again?
No, I'd say it would make it easier on them to do the other stuff that they do than to have to also heal.
Thing I love about the Dark Elf strippers over here is they're all standing on top of the bar. But then you look at the Ogre stripper and he's like, I'm not standing up there. Or she's not standing up there. Can't
Did she
tell if
break
it's a
the
he or
bar?
a she, to be honest. I mean,
It's an ogre.
doesn't
Just
have
look for the
weird
greasy
green fungus
nipples.
coming out of her ears, so it's sexy to me.
Just look for the greasy nipples.
Cypher's over here?
Are you at the ring in
Yep.
Waking Lands?
Just got here.
Oh, see if they get a primal or not off of the Master of the God.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just reading y'all's messages over on Skype. Cheapo, play with us. What? Naked?
Hot.
We got nothing but rain down here, Nonal, and I'm only like
What I do now?
60 miles.
I only died once. There should only be one corpse.
That's
Not to alarm anybody, but there's only 2 people in our group.
That's how you wanted it.
That is exactly how you wanted it.
Did you find my body, or is it still missing in action?
No, he found it. I saw it when I was down there.
But we do have somebody running over to res.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Cool.
We'll end up with 4 or 5 teams down here instead.
I'm sitting here on a pile of bodies.
That's how it always happens when we go anywhere. We was at the
where did they drag them to?
Entrance.
Okay.
You still there, ZK? Just giving you a hard time earlier, man.
Yeah, we're just playing with you, bro. Just having fun.
He hates you guys now.
He does, yeah. Or he might be getting the chicken grease. It's like he needs to relax at the end of the night. Just kind of sit back,
Rub some chicken grease on his nipples.
Get all over. Why stop at the nipples? It's tingly.
Oh, look, there's Cords' corpse. I get to teabag it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to make more soap pots for this guy.
J-Boots? What are they, like 4 or 5K?
I don't play him enough for J-Books. I only play him for Nagy or if I need to res somebody, really.
He's staring at a wall in his life. He doesn't need J-Boots.
Oh, Flip, did you tell that person that we didn't need Nally anymore?
Are they getting Nally?
Staring at her a tad too long. Figured if I stare at her long enough, maybe she'll give me a free dance.
So do we have a cleric? Like, I think you said you would get him.
Yeah, at the same time as we were switching. I'll find out if she still wants to go over there or not, though.
I do love the artwork over here in the Dark Elf City. The neon lights, statues, a little bit of a waterfall.
Should, like, on your corpse runs, like, every time you die, see how far you can make it, and then push yourself to, like, maybe try to make it to, like, South Corona or something one of the time.
Oh, just, like, pick a destination and see if you could make it to Kinos before you get rezzed?
Yeah, something like that.
That's so random.
Can I make it to Iridan?
One day you'll, like, make it there and back, and everyone will stop watching you. No, just... Be like, oh, you made it all the way to Kinos and back before you got a res.
I mean, that's probably more entertaining than staring at a stripper who doesn't want to move or dance for you.
I don't know.
I mean, there might be people out there who don't know how to get to, POM from the Dark Elf City.
That would be amazing if you could get that done.
I mean, it's possible. Would require a few boats and, a hell of a long run.
Hey. So, Flip, I sent Nally a tell saying, hey, we got a cleric that's about to res us now. Do you still want to run this soon over? She didn't respond back to me, though.
I mean, I never need you, dude. A clicky cleric just logged in. Just at the zone lane.
You're fucking kidding me.
Not an AG one or anything, just some random person that logged in.
Yeah, he may not want to res, though.
Oh, he didn't have a choice. I told him to. I'm just kidding. I mean, I kind of did, and he's doing it.
I'm almost there now.
I'll take it. Yay! Are you really?
Yeah, I'm coming up on the entrance here in a second.
I'm 55 again.
Yay!
You've been 55 many times this week.
I have, and 54 many times this week.
Yep.
I've never had my cleric in Zeb, so this will be fun anyway.
Yeah, he.
Belisaro Bellissimo, huh? Sure, I did not even come close to pronouncing that right, but...
Hey, one thing that's good, ZK, your monk didn't die.
That's true. He's camped out in the safe area. Whoa, wait, RX Dealer is the guy who's rezzing us?
Yeah,
That's
shit.
me.
Crack dealer.
But yeah, my monk's in the safe spot near Disco, so.
Okay. We got a another cleric helping res here too. This guy zoned in, and the first thing I said was, "Res all the corpses, please. Get us to life. Save us, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope."
I'm sorry I disappointed you guys with my 90%.
I was just teasing you
Dude,
earlier.
I would have taken out.
I know Donald's super disappointed. Man. He was just like, he wouldn't do it.
No, Nano's like, "I'm done playing with this guy. I'm finished."
Wow, I just fizzled 4 times.
I'm telling you, dude, there's something with the zone tonight. It's just being a bitch. Capital itch.
I fizzled dizzled a lot tonight.
It took a little bit, but we got everybody together.
Well, now that everybody's here, it's time to go to bed. Good night, guys.
No, I'm down to try it again. You guys want to go to ABC this time if it's not taken already?
Maybe 1, 2, 3.
Some good loot down
Good
there.
God.
I can't move. What the hell?
I thought Chords had an epic.
Can't move.
Ew.
No.
Chords have an epic.
Come on, Cords. You're slacking.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's going
doesn't
on.
Nano have
Yeah. I'm
Donald has like 4 epics. What are you talking about?
One for each hand. 4.
You know?
What?
Hit me with a C2 when you get the,
It's
the
that weird
mana
chili
up,
dude
sir.
where there's like extra hands on him, I guess. Yeah, we'll get your guy level 90. Or not 90, level
Level
50
90.
something at some point.
Hell yeah! What level
Totally
is
have it,
your
you know?
cleric? CK?
32. 33.
It literally
something
has
like
the epic in the bag, though.
Yep. I just can't be a real cleric yet.
Yeah, mine was in my bag for a long time. I couldn't use it.
Mine too.
Couldn't even equip.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's
You got
crazy
yours
how quick I got mine.
Hey. You got yours, and you're like, "I'm done for now. I'll play again in a year."
Well, I had been 60 for like a year and a half when I finally got the epic.
Yeah.
I wonder if I
I'm gonna
can
give
click
this
my
guy a couple
pants
hundred
on
plat.
outside of the group people now.
With target group buff, you might be able to. Or does not work for heals?
That's what I'm wondering. Nope.
Oh, are you saying I should be inviting you guys? Who am I missing?
Get Chords
Me?
in.
I need to actually take a break.
Let's get him in here for that mana song, at least until we get full mana before you take a break, bro.
Yeah, it is 10 o'clock. I'll get you all full health real quick.
Yeah, I'm just getting some mana, then I gotta head out.
Okay, well, I guess that's going to be the end of the episode here, guys. Flip had a super fun time tonight. Got him tons of experience.
Hope that
Got
we
him from
didn't fight.
54 to 55.
Or 55 to 54.
It did not help that we didn't clear our way up there.
So I think it was pretty good overall. I think most people who were in the group got a little bit of experience and kind of a welcome back for Noddle, who hasn't played in a while.
I'm
That
at
was
50.
amazingly fun.
I'm 50% into my level now, so that's something.
Are you gonna be able to get your monk out? You good?
Yeah, I'm flopping my way up.
And I will probably play a little bit of Star Citizen later tonight. If any of you guys out there are interested, want to see a little bit of that gameplay. Haven't quite figured everything out that game has to offer, but yeah, doing some trade missions right now, cargo runs.
I'll be down for doing that. I just gotta take care of something, which usually takes about an hour.
Okay.
Let's do some. Let's play some Star Wars, guys.
Yeah, you know, I like the game when everybody's on it, but I'm not a huge Galaxy fan coming back to it after all these years.
Yeah.
It definitely seems to be a macro intensive game. Like you just pretty much make a macro for everything and then walk away from the computer and you know, just let it run. Which
I mean,
I've never been a fan of.
EverQuest is a big macro game too. You can make macros.
No.
I mean, you can't make a macro
like
that repeats itself and then does stuff.
Game like you can in that game.
Like that one is completely scripted based.
You get actually banned for doing this stuff on that.
Yeah, true. But I'm just saying you can make macros and stuff on.
Oh yeah,
EverQuest.
but that's the amount of macros.
Oh, you get up high enough, and Curcio can run some dungeons.
Yeah, see, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the missions we do together, but the single play, you know, the everyday kind of like I got to grind the next experience out. I got to grind the next.
Well, if you don't,
it's all macro based.
Well, if you don't play it, then you can't get your levels, and we can't run with dungeons
I had it.
in Curcio.
I had it running for like 4 days straight, and I think that I was actually looked at it for maybe like 1 minute in that whole 4 days.
That's what I was doing. I was running it at night when I was doing other things, and
don't die, Makasupa.
It didn't really like strike me as something I wanted to go back to that often. So
he's going to canny himself to death. Oh, full man.
Are you guys still in the zone?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna try to. I might just flop my way to the exit, to be honest.
Oh, if you're gonna leave, maybe I can get a port from you, because my guy cannot leave the zone without a port.
Where
do you want to go?
I'll take a port as well.
Lava storm
worked. We can go to Sol B next time.
Crickets.
You guys love Sol B. Come on, Cypher's favorite zone.
I think I like Sol B worse than I like Seb, and I hate Seb.
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
yep, I'm dead.
Cypher's here. He can drag.
Feign death failed.
What?
Cypher isn't here. I think he left already.
What?
I've got a rogue here.
I'm done? Again?
He did die again. Anyways, guys, definitely want to thank you all for watching. Definitely check out Nonal's channel. He's been doing a lot of new games recently. What's the brand new one that you just showed the other day?
The Yellow King is the one I'm getting into. The hack and slash MMO dungeon crawler, pretty much.
It looks
early development.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the games you're doing are early development. So brand new ones that are just coming out are still in alpha, right?
Testing all that stuff. They actually, though, if you go to their Discord on this one, they have a roadmap on their thing of what they're going to try to do. So I kind of like that.
Well, that's good.
Hopefully they can live up to the dates that they've posted. So that would be Nonal03, guys, over on YouTube. We have a lot of people here in Discord. We got Cypher. Got Cool.
Wrong button.
We got Nonal03, of course.
Nonal died.
He did try to say something there. I saw the light flash.
Thinking about Cypher's nipples with a grease.
Yeah. We got Flip Flop.
Trying to think of anyone else's nipples with grease on them.
What about Santa Claus, dude? Those nipples.
Ooh, yeah, they probably taste like sugar cookies.
Oh my god. I'm ruining sugar cookies forever.
And candy canes.
Better add peanut butter.
We got Heat.
What's going on?
Shix.
On my way for the CR.
And of course, ZK.
What's up?
Till next time, guys.
Later.
Peace out.
Chicks was like, they're playing Blue 99. She's like, get to do corpse runs again. Yay.
Taters.
I forgot to sew myself too. Damn it.